did!
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah!
Banana! Yay!
Spanish words that I don't know that I should because I'm married to a Latino, but don't worry about it. Hi!
God. Struggle bus. I feel you.
Yeah.
I took French, so I have all the excuses.
You do. I also took French. I'm not good at it, but...
Oh, I mean, me neither, really, but...
You know more French than I do, and I'm French-Canadian, dude.
Yeah, but I took French for 5 fucking years, because I hate myself.
I took it since I was, like, a baby, and I don't remember jack shit.
Hayden, I'm trying to help you here.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, she's singing.
Yeah.
Hold on just a little while longer.
That's gonna make me emotional, my goodness.
Everything will be alright.
What a good time.
So good.
Hi,
Chalian.
will be alright.
We'll start in just a sec. Man.
What song is that?
It's from the game. Din!
Oh. Hi, Din!
Hey, Din.
Din, once again. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm making a stupid joke. Continue.
Thank you again for all of the stuff that we opened last Saturday.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
This is the first time I can verbalize these words at you instead of furiously texting you, but I mean the craftsmanship, the love, you always blow me out of the water. I would say blow us out of the water. I'm gonna lump everyone in with my over dramatizations, but just
Wait. Are you sure you should
I'm gonna buy. I'm literally planning it out. I'm gonna get a blanket. I'm gonna get a comforter for Nat19, and then I'm gonna put all my Nat19 things on the bed, and in my. You're not done. Yeah.
When is Din ever done?
Din, you have to chill at some point.
I don't think she knows the meaning of that word.
Hi, Vice. Or I guess it's Vice because Germanic, right?
I guess.
Vice or
I
Vice?
say Vice because of near. Because Grimoire Vice.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. I guess it is Vice then.
Yeah.
Because Edelweiss has a W.
With all androids being turned over
I'm
to the
learning.
authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
Oh
Hospitals and
god.
schools are closed.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Water
things
cuts,
got like
blackouts,
way more
and
intense
network
since the last
failures
time.
are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3
Oh,
of their
you
effective
pronounce it Weiss. Like
Okay.
okay, I dig. Then you'll be Weiss. You are Weiss, but I mean.
I guess I'll say it twice.
Yes.
The beep boop. What's up, Turtle Cake?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. My great universe.
Oh, Steven Universe, what a good time.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight.
Oh
You
shit.
absolutely have to be on it. You'll be
We're
safe
gonna
on the
meet
other side.
us.
It's not much, but it's a start.
$50.
My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice.
Yes, yes,
You
she
deserve
is.
to be happy.
Yes, she does.
She only deserves
For
good things.
everything, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you make it over.
Now we can buy soup.
True.
And be careful.
What's everyone's favorite type of soup? I like
Ooh.
asking these type of questions.
I like potato leek
Take care of them.
or
We've had this conversation before. Whoa, wait a minute.
I literally
Sorry.
had this conversation with Katie the other night.
That's where I've heard this. Yes, I was there for that.
Yeah.
I remember.
Tomato
Oh my
bisque
God,
is good.
fuck.
No, I like
Tomato bisque
cauliflower
is
and
really good.
cheese.
Oh. You're talking my language. I
We're a boy.
Oh! Heckin'. I think bone broth soup is really good.
Yeah.
I like, a mushroom and cheddar broccoli soup. I don't really like minestrones or soups that have a lot of stuff in them.
I do.
Like
I do.
French onion soup's already pushing it for me because then it's like thicker than a soup and then I want to call it a stew.
That's fair. I like chunky soups.
If it's a chunky chicken noodle soup, I can get behind it.
I love that shit.
These are my hardened soup opinions that I definitely have.
If I'm gonna have stew, I want the broth to be thick.
Yes, it must be like on the verge of sauce.
Yeah.
Like that viscosity. Woo! See, Italian wedding soup, I don't know. Like I'm like either I like it or I don't that day. Ooh, or like I love chicken soup that has orzo or the other small pastas.
Yeah, orzo is really good.
Because they're like tiny little seeds of pasta. Like, yum.
Okay, Luther, you are literally in the camera.
Luther, please!
Luther, I love you, but you are literally the camera right now.
Listen, I agree, you deserve more screen time, but respectfully, move the fuck out of the way.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. Poor baby.
Yeah.
She must be sick.
Probably.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
What is okay? I gotta ask. What is Ale playing? Do you think?
He's playing My Friendly Neighborhood. It's that new puppet game that's kind of like BioShock meets the Muppets.
Ah. I just heard the screaming. It's like, oh.
That tracks.
Did y'all shoot Ted? No. We didn't kill the child's papa.
No.
Mm.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
Connor's like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Oh, Connor.
Well, they're just...
You're lost.
Hayden has played this game. I have watched part of this game, but we're long past that.
Also, mango bubbly. Fucking delish.
I'm having a dragon fruit vitamin water. Or
Yum.
vitamin water.
Vitamin water.
Vitamin water. And I have to unwrap this thing in an aluminium container. Ooh. Oh yes, and I have to say goodbye to my friend Zara. Can't forget the Z in that.
Listen, Z is the correct pronunciation, and I don't want to hear otherwise.
So it's Z top? Okay.
What?
Like the band Z top.
Marcus?
I never heard of
I'm
them.
being obnoxious. Don't worry about it.
I've legit never heard of them.
Girl and another android.
Oh.
There's a
I
bus
don't
that
know
used to
how
go
I
from
heard it.
Vestige
Probably my
Towers,
dad.
and
They're
then you pass
a
Woods.
band. Old Rock.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right.
I
We
wonder.
might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department.
And yes, I did mean
He
ZZ
has
Top.
electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
I guess there is a good question of like, what would the android
You said you was
populace
a
do
little
if they
girl,
found
right?
out about Alice? Oh.
You know that he.
Uh-oh.
Why are you?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a good
I
one.
don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
I'm gonna quickly hop back on to watching stream because, oh,
What happened?
there's a little bit of a lag issue on my end, but it's not so bad that you need to fix anything, so don't worry about it.
Here, I'm gonna fix the thing right now.
Oh, well.
Because I know what the issue is. It's I'm trying to screen share to you in too high a quality.
Ah, an anonymous cheerer. Thank you for the 94 anon bits.
There you go. That should be better.
All right, I'll let you know.
28 stab wounds.
For us to destroy our machines before they destroy us. Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police
I'm glad that
station
Marcus
or
isn't
army
just
barracks
like, get
immediately.
rid of them.
If you are worried about your safety,
Free.
dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The
Oh my
androids were
god,
demanding
people are
harm.
trying to destroy their androids themselves.
That's
Jesus.
insane.
It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following me.
Alice.
Uh-oh. Oh! What? Oh! Robo-child and non-robo-child. Wait!
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
What?
Difference does it make? Do you love
I
her
mean,
any
this
less
is
now
better.
that you know she's one of us?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed.
I mean, straight facts, Luther.
Yeah.
Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Oh, wow.
Spitting facts, Luther.
Oh my god.
I love Luther. I was about to say, I'm like, you ready to be right about something? Because you called it at the beginning. I'm like, I mean, that's
What?
interesting. You called it at the very beginning of the
I
streams.
did?
You did. Just the way
What?
that you did with Beyond Two Souls. You keep calling the twists, and I'm like, she's
Hey
too
guys,
smart.
I don't know if you guys know, but I'm really smart.
You are! You are really smart!
Oh, gosh. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Anyone could have seen it. But that's crazy. Tiny child. So like we didn't see the the glowing disc in her head. We took ours out,
They
but
can take it out of the children ones. If you read that article,
Mm.
you can read that you can order them without one in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, that's
Thank
unfortunate.
you for the
How
sub,
awful.
Dawn. Hug.
Ah, Dawn.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
A little creepy, but whatever you want, Sugarkins.
Forever.
Family. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Luther's family too.
Ah! I love found family. That's
Dude.
a trope that I hope never ends in content. I mean, obviously, like, found family is something true for people outside of, like, stories, but I love when found families are included in stories.
Dude, me fucking too.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault.
Whoa! Alright!
Yep.
Right back in to the on-the-noseness. Well, we don't know what ending we're going for yet. Brett is
The only
always
thing we
right.
asked for was
Oh,
freedom. They don't
guys.
even wanna hear
I
it.
mean, Cody did say that I win everything, so...
It's true. You do.
If you guys ever want to remind Cody that he said that, I have been gleefully doing so. In a moment of weakness, he told me that, and I will latch on to that until my last dying breath.
Maybe my judgment
No
was
regrets.
clouded,
Or remorse, that works too.
but everything
Ah, Josh!
was for our people.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
Hello, Tusker!
Hello.
Hello!
Marcus.
Oh, this bitch.
Dialogue, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had to talk eventually.
Dialogue is the only way.
Shut up, North. You're not my lover. I don't fucking
I will
care.
go
I don't
alone.
acknowledge you.
Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill
We
you.
will do this, North.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us.
How could you hurt North like this?
She hurt us
Uh.
first.
Easily.
Easily. But I do love, this is, I think, my favorite North look.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if she was less of a, like, murderous cow,
They've been butchering each other for centuries.
I would like her
Color,
more, but
skin,
she's
or
just like,
whatever God they
nah,
want
kill
to
him.
worship. They're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
change. Violence is in their genes.
Woo!
They can't stop what we've started.
It's all like good?
Since
Is
you've
it-
been here, you've
It'll be
given us
fine.
hope.
I'm
You've given me
assuming
hope.
it's a spooky game.
It is.
Oh.
Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
Excuse me.
He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode.
Why are you telling us this, North?
I convinced him not to do it. To give
Oh,
me the
okay.
detonator.
Brownie points? No.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
No.
I mean,
Are we keeping it or refusing?
refuse,
Okay, I was like-
obviously.
I'm giving you this one.
We can gain our freedom back.
My only thought is that, like,
I hope
they're
you're right.
obviously, outnumbered.
Yeah.
And they desperately need resources.
Whatever happens tomorrow.
So I'm a
I just wish I
little
know
concerned.
Mm-hmm.
that I'm glad I met you.
Yeah.
Ew. Like, she's real pretty, and I'm actually a huge
Yeah.
fan of this actress. I think her voice is
Mhm.
also just really unique, but
It's just within the setting. I don't
within
ship
the
it.
setting, I don't kiss. No. No smooch.
We have to get ready. Next few hours will be crucial.
Sorry, dude.
I'll go join the others.
I'm sorry.
Listen, sometimes Robo not want to smooch.
I don't want to kiss you right now. With your, like, roller skating elbow pads.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird choice. But also, this is, like, such a good Marcus look.
Yeah. I mean, they're also wearing fanny packs on their back.
Dude, I don't mind that so much. Ah! Are you ready for some good shit?
Woo!
Well done, Connor.
You ready for the best shit right here?
Locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Uh-oh. Hayden, are we gonna kill Marcus?
Don't have to. Do you wanna?
No! No, I don't!
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
One of us. One of us.
You're coming with me.
Ooh. I know you.
Yeah?
You're coming.
Yeah.
That famous.
That's my name.
Well,
don't wear it out.
We'll probably finish this game tonight, honestly.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too. You don't have to be their slave anymore.
Say nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, you and I both know how we want this to go.
Have you never wondered who you really are?
I have.
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason.
Sorry,
the time has come for you to ask yourself
It's all good.
Oh, no. I swallowed too much bubbly.
Do you never have any doubts?
Sorry, I'm dying.
You've never
So
done
good.
something irrational? As if there's something inside you?
Like maybe,
Even
I
more
don't
than your
know.
program. It's time to decide.
Choose Connor! Become a deviant! Yeah!
If I remember, his is the most complicated.
I mean, understandably so, because I'm sure everyone gets to this point and gets super excited.
Yeah.
And he's also, like, the most obedient of the three.
He is the most advanced android
Oh, that's
out of
true.
all of them. Because if I remember right, Marcus is a prototype.
Oh. Well, whatever, Amanda.
We're going to attack Jericho.
What?
A little late for that, Connor, but pop off.
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
Merde.
Le shit. A merde. Yeah.
Merde or mierda. We're gonna fucking do it the right way with my fucking family. Whew.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Ready for some intense shit? I'm so glad I'm not playing on hard mode.
Oh, I've got goose flesh all over. Let's do this.
Ah, Perkins. Piece of shit.
Fuck you, Perkins.
Rats in a maze.
Go take a nap. You look like you need it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The corridor over there. Follow me.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. If Luther dies, I'm gonna have a conniption. Oh.
There must be an exit further on.
Oh. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh. Luther, no! What did I just say?
trapped in the hold, they're gonna
I might be quiet here.
You have to focus.
There are
Yeah.
exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Josh?
I don't know, we got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Oh my god.
You ready? I love this part. I fucking love this part so much.
Woo! Oh my god.
This is the end of Jericho.
Don't worry, I will,
Save
Nubian.
people, Marcus.
I will do my bestest. If I fuck up here, I'm so sorry, chat, but I'm gonna do my best.
And if so, that's okay because heckin' messing up is human.
And we have
And
become human.
Yeah, we've become human. Ah. Fuck.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
Gigantic Poultry, thank you so much for the tier 1 subs.
My goodness.
Thank you, my boy.
Oh my god.
5 tier 1 subs, thank you.
My god. Thanks for giving Segi a sub.
We can't leave him.
That's hilarious.
Help Luther.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
I don't care. No, you're Papa. We stay together.
Yeah.
Go. Move.
Oh god.
You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
Oh.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go
Yes,
now.
good.
Take care of each other.
Agony. When you know he would go with you.
I'm gonna do something here that's gonna make you really upset. I'm about
Oh.
to upset you.
Oh, Hayden.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll risk the QTEs. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Got him.
God, you're nailing it. Kerblam.
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes. I'm
Good
fine.
job,
I can't
Hayden.
stay here.
Pop off my liege.
Wig, my lord. Wig. Did the person that we let in escape at
died.
least? Man, and it was all for naught.
They die either way, but I was like, I could piss off Bread here, or you know, do my best.
Oh. You always are doing your... You're always doing your best.
I sure am.
Well, you're a pro gamer, obviously.
Don't hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong.
Oh.
Intervene!
Yeah! Meow! Meow! Meow!
Up. This is so much harder. I played this in hard mode the first time I did, and I fucking succeeded so hard. But I can't do it anymore. Cause you have to like move your whole controller around and shit like that. I'm like, I can't do that
Oh.
with my wrist anymore.
God. I could never. I'd probably injure the person next to me. Or pull the cord out of my computer. What a boss.
I know. I love it.
An absolute king.
I'm like, I want to do the baller things here.
I just thought, You know the butler that Oriana has?
Yeah.
I don't mean to describe you. I just imagine him being like, yes, wig
yes.
my lady.
Wig my lady.
Dare I say... I need Aaron to do it now!
Yes! Dude, that's one of my favorite characters ever.
Yes. You are... Boots down, gorgeous mama.
Boots down. No, we saved.
Ah! Yeah! We're Marcus. We can do what we want. Get out of our way. I'm Marcus.
Ah!
Have you met me yet? You're about to. Try it. Miss me with that shit. Biao!
Quick, this way. Find North. I'll join you later.
Oh, yay. We saved. That was Josh, right? No.
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay, good.
You're gonna have to trust me here.
Okay. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh. Oh, I see.
Don't move. Please don't kill me.
Oh.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Because if you defend Alice, I think you can die there, if I remember right.
Yeah, probably.
And then Alice is like, cool, I'll go on alone, this is fine.
Quick,
Did
we gotta
Luther
go.
get away? Hayden!
Huh?
Did Luther get away?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good talk.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
That has such Spencer energy.
I know!
I love their helmet design. Makes no sense though. I love these sound effects.
Gaming sounds. I miss being able to play this in hard mode, because then I get to hit so many buttons and risk fucking it up. It's such a good time. I love there being a risk.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like there's much of a risk. I say now, I'm gonna fuck this so bad.
No, you got this.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode
Pro
in a
gamer.
second. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta go.
No, go back.
No. Yeah. It's the point of it's for Jericho. It's not just for. And I mean, she's a homie. She's just not like.
She's just not, you know, my choice of
She's not.
girl.
Yeah, she's that friend you have that has pretty occasional problematic opinions, but they're still growing into themselves.
Run.
Or you're like, okay. Anyway.
When you're suddenly Connor. Suddenly
Oh shit!
Connor is standing beside
us. What a good time.
Oh, we're such a badass. Connor, you're such a baddie.
Come on.
I believe that was manslaughter.
I believe that's what Hank would call manslaughter. We made it out, bitches.
No, North is not Aviana.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
Avi's a problem, but she's at least, you know, more likely.
It's a different type of problem, yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting over, Marcus.
Trophy earned? Oh god. And we're all together. All of the us.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, there's so many options.
Yeah, dude, it can go so many ways here.
Huh, I wonder who we missed.
If we had Simon, he could make it out with us too.
Oh, right, Simon died already. Okay.
Yeah, because if we do the, I've actually never seen this part. Because usually at this point you go see, Carl at his house. Not usually, but if he lives.
I'm lost, Carl.
I've never seen this before.
I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust.
We don't have a time limit. What would you like to say?
Conflicted.
I'm lost.
Oh, Brett.
This
The
is
world's
so
falling
sad.
apart on me, and
I know.
I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers.
Big decision.
I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color.
Yeah.
But I can't let them slaughter us.
Yeah.
I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do.
Say emotional, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I miss you, Carl.
Because I don't think we've given up
so
yet.
much.
No.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Ew. Hey girl, hey bestie. What was this dirtbag's name again? Bitch McGee? I think it's Bitch McGee.
I can't remember his name. Leo.
Right, Bitch McGee. No.
Kinda, yeah.
Woof.
No, that was the grave to his original owner.
Yeah. Someone has no legs.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong.
Marcus.
You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance
That's
to
how
cross the
little
border.
time it's been.
It's
It's still within that 2-hour window.
Damn. All that destruction in less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with Kara. Yeah, save our people, man. We got this. Decide Connor's fate.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho.
To be fair, you weren't a deviant yet.
I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with
Yeah.
your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
Ooh.
Connor, that's suicide.
But that's
Trust
genius.
They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they
Oh
will kill
no,
you.
this means we have to betray our sweetie. Our good
But
boy.
statistically speaking,
What
there's
good
always
boy?
a chance. Unlikely events to take
Hank?
place.
Yeah.
How so?
Oh well, I guess not. Cause I'm
Hank
sure
would-
Hank's on that side.
Hank's kind of on our side.
Yeah. I don't ship anyone in this game. I really don't. But the idea of this is so stupid. Just bear with me.
No, I'm bearing with you. Say words.
What's the movie called though? I don't remember. One moment. I will. Oh, Wall-E, right.
Yeah.
I could just imagine Marcus as Wall-E and then Connor as Eve.
Oh my god.
Directive? It's stupid, but... Oh, yeah, I ship Kara and Luther. See, there I go, assuming that's practically canon. But in a weird way, I almost don't ship them. Because, like, two very close friends who aren't romantic raising a kid is my shit. That's like, that's Jean and Cinder's friendship.
Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Yeah, schooled.
I need this Advil to kick in.
No. I'm sorry, Hayden.
It's okay. I'm cooking myself.
Good. As long as it's the good type of cooking.
Oh no, it's good. I have so much cozy going on right now.
Oh, that sounds like a good time.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones
David
left.
Cage, you heavy-handed motherfucker.
I know.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay.
I think you might have to restart the stream again, because it's like actually lagging behind now.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
No sweat.
You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world
Do
will
I
have
agree with
destroyed
that,
us.
North? No.
You have
Because
to make a choice, Marcus.
everything does matter.
Whatever you choose.
If it didn't matter, then we wouldn't be trying to make it happen.
It's true.
I love you, Marcus.
The L word?
Here?
In this economy?
Like, I know I dropped it pretty early in Vestige, but shit.
Shit. I don't... Ooh.
There was at least a history there.
Yeah, I mean,
This has been-
they had been friends for years.
Yeah, it's like that could have meant anything. This girl, and I love that he doesn't say it back, and he's like, The game says I'm your
Humans
lover,
have
but
decided
Mm-hmm.
to exterminate us.
hi, Wonka.
Our people are
Someone
packed in
asked,
camps
do
right
we
now,
have
being
plans
destroyed.
for games after this?
Nope, we have no idea.
Nope. Yep.
Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
A future.
Demonstration, not revolution.
Yeah.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence is not
I
the
mean,
answer here.
My main
we are
concern...
going to tell them peacefully
And
that
this
we
is,
want
I mean,
justice.
I'm acknowledging that this is a video
And
game.
if there's any humanity in them, they will listen.
I just, you know, if they've
not,
made the decision to
Others will
exterminate
take our
them,
place and continue this fight.
that's rough.
Are you ready to follow me?
I'm very curious.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
We started talking at the same time. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm very curious how David Cage is going to angle this for a demonstration to be successful at this point.
Sorry, I
These
missed
names are-
part of that just because, like, the
Oh,
cheering
good.
was very loud in my ear. Say again? Sorry.
I'm curious how David Cage is going to angle this, for it to be a successful demonstration.
You'll see.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew
Oh
was
my
declared.
god.
Civilian movement will be strictly
What?
The right to assemble
Okay.
is suspended.
I mean, female president
David
pop
Cage.
off, but also, right?
And I have
What an aged thing. This game must not have aged well.
In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the
Is this the
authorities
brightest
immediately.
timeline?
Temporary camps are being set up in all
I can't tell.
to
Like, is
contain
this the brightest
and destroy
timeline?
them.
I
am
don't
now
know.
asking all civilians
On one hand,
to
robots.
cooperate with the authorities.
That's how Hillary should have led her
Everything in
speech.
our power is being done
I don't know
to
if you've seen the
guarantee
game
the
Detroit
security
Becomes
of our
Human,
nation.
but
Dude, honestly?
if you choose me, robots eventually.
As the leader of the DMs,
We're playing as Hillary?
Deviant
Yep.
that is known as
What a
Marcus is not
fucking good game.
yet, but we will
Now this
soon
is the
track
game
it
content
down
that I've
and
signed up for.
neutralize it.
Madam President! Please! Many believe that androids are a new form
Thank
of
you for the
intelligent
100
life. Do you have
biddies.
any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President!
Oh. That would be an interesting way to figure out how to play things, but
We don't have
unfortunately
the
we're all
votes at this
geographically
time, but if
separated,
so,
so
I
that can no
assure
longer be
you
a
they will
possibility.
soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Please!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit.
I guess
at
this isn't...
10:45 p.m.
Imagine
yesterday.
having on your
Several
IMDb, is that
thousand
IMDb?
androids
IMDb.
destroyed or captured.
IMDb,
Our
excuse me.
forces are now
Imagine
combing the
having
streets to ensure that
Hillary
none got
Clinton
through the net.
in the roles you've
We are
played.
going to
Well, she's
find
not
them
actually
one by
playing
one
Hillary
and
Clinton,
destroy
but she
them.
certainly
No, this is
looks like
just-
her.
I mean, I full on was like, oh wow, that is
Some say
Hillary.
these awaken painful memories from
I know,
human
there's
history.
like
How do you respond?
no
That's
fucking.
absurd. There's absolutely no connection.
There's no hiding it.
Androids
It's
are
so
not
funny.
living beings. All
I just
we are
imagine
doing
this is
destroying
foolish, but like
defective
David
machines.
Cage commissioning this
Thank
character,
you.
which is
That
obviously
will
not
be
how
all.
this works. But like them being like, yeah, do you have any references? And he just kind of quietly slides over a photo of Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
That was me with getting the Malcolm drawing. I was like, at the bottom of the fucking commission, I was like, and please don't laugh at me too much, but everyone jokes about this character looking like Bruno, so of course I have to
remember you showing
include.
me that.
I've never wanted to die more in my life. I'm like, God, they're gonna think I want to fuck Bruno! No! No!
Identification successful.
We don't talk about Malcolm.
No, no.
I should show you the commission document for my birthday commission that I sent to Kiyoshiki.
See, I didn't realize it was my birthday's coming up until recently. So I'm going to commission some art because it's my birthday, but it probably won't be until after my birthday that I get it.
I don't know what
Which
it's
is
gonna, like when it's gonna be, because it's technically 3 sketches.
Oh, ooh,
but
you got yourself a comic?
I got myself a comic. It's based
Oh,
on
bitch!
something it's based on something that happened on stream the day before my birthday last year.
Oh!
It's
Hayden
that
said,
moment.
I'm a bougie bitch. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Mwah.
I'm excited to see it.
That's all I'm gonna say is mwah.
Oh.
Follow me.
Oh!
I'll escort you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know where to go.
Ew.
Maybe.
I don't have any
I have
art
my
kissing.
You know, more smooch art. Am I right?
I need more smooch art.
Follow the guard.
I don't have any smooch art.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't
be suspicious.
Says fucking
Just
Connor.
I am a deviant flashes on screen.
I'm a deviant. I'm a deviant.
No, guys, we're not calling Disney characters daddy. We're not doing it. I
Dude,
have
the
control of very
internet.
little on these streams. I have very little control of these streams, but I can say one thing. No! Y'all,
No,
we
I
can't be
agree.
clowning that hard. I mean, I'm not gonna state whether I feel any which way, but we're not.
I do
We're
think
not.
Bruno's fucking adorable, though.
Yes.
I wanted to be Princess so bad. Like, I know we have DMS tomorrow, and I'm really excited.
Yes.
But I wanted to be Princess so bad.
I don't know why. Why could you ever?
Because I want to leave
want it?
Waterdeep!
That's true. Yeah, we have stayed in Waterdeep a decent chunk of
I
time.
want to leave Waterdeep. I want to go back to Red Larch.
I know, and you wanna go to your town and be like, this is my girlfriend. Ooh, you.
No, I want to make sure that her papa's okay.
What? Ridiculous. No, 100%. Bruno is 50?
Yeah.
Good gracious, that tracks. But, What if Waterdeep follows you? What a great question.
No. What if Malcolm follows us?
He won't. Oh, look at that. Look at Connor doing his thing. Oh, so cool. I just know, like, eventually when we're out questing,
Oh,
I'm
we're
gonna
so
get a...
cool.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get a sending spell from Malcolm, and I'm just gonna be like, ah. It's gonna come out of nowhere and fucking punch me in the throat. What if an ancient black dragon
Agent
follows you?
54,
Well,
level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated.
then that's the party, I guess.
I have to make sure my dad's okay, and then show everyone my adorable girlfriend. It's fine. And then worry
I didn't
about
hear
bringing
that
her
last
home.
part. Hmm?
The last bus leaves in
And then
20
show
minutes.
everyone
That
my
doesn't give us much
adorable
time. You've gotta move
girlfriend.
fast.
God.
There you go.
Shut up.
Say it with pride.
I am proud.
Don't sound proud when you say it like that.
Shut up.
I'm really cold.
Say anything about Malcolm then.
Yeah?
I think I gotta go sit down. Maxine has left the chat.
We're back here.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. No. No!
Dude,
No!
Oswald can follow us to the ends of the earth. No. It's gonna make me? Fine.
Wait. So that is Luther?
No, that wasn't Luther.
Oh, thank God. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I assumed it was. I think I'm just emotionally preparing myself for it to be. You know what's the one thing I can confirm will not follow us? In, Princes? A leaf.
Yep.
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
I guess you could say, they're...
Stay close to me.
leafing us. Leaving us? Yep, got it.
I'm going to make it, Alice. I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything! Shut up, I said! Are there many more?
Shut up, I said. Shut up.
You let the boy get by. No, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Oh god.
Get moving.
Risk is low, risk is low.
Hurry up. Get in.
Shut up, I say. Yeah. See?
I'm so glad that this version tells you when risk is low. I got super caught the first time I did this.
Oh no.
Look over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Alice raises a good point.
Save him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not gonna leave Luther. He's Papa.
Yeah, absolutely not. Found family
Hey, buddy.
never leaves found family behind.
No.
This is a mistake.
Dude, like, the
human.
definition of found family
I just
is
wanna
so
go
many
home.
D&D parties.
My wife is expecting me.
Yeah,
and
pretty
we're gonna-
much. I mean, that's definitely ours for the most part. I would argue because, well, Quintus didn't really have a...
No. No, please.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and that's why I left the temperature on Alice.
Fucking android.
Oh.
Because you can turn off the temperature sensor on the kid androids.
Really?
Uh-huh. That's why I
Oh.
hit leave on. Sorry, that was happening. There was gunfire. What were you saying? I'm just gonna pause.
I was
saying
gonna
about
say I would
Quintus.
argue that Quintus like has a family outside, and like Miriam kind of does, but he doesn't really.
Like, he does.
He
but
does.
He feels
We'll
very
get to-
disconnected from it, and I'm like, ooh. I'll say now, that's something that, like, Avi wants to ask him about really bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think Fenris just hasn't thought of it yet. But the amount I want to go to, oh, where is it? Is it the dives or there's a specific area in Somnus Domina that Domina.
You're fine.
That his family's in, or
Oh,
his
Grey
family
Rock?
was in. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
it was Grey Rock.
No, it's Grey. We have to go to Grey Rock anyway because that's where Lexi's heckin' manor is that she pulled from the
Yeah.
card that she has the key
Oh,
to. So we have to go to Grey Rock anyway, and
to
I'm
Quinn and
mad.
Pale Lady, let us meet Miriam's girlfriend. Just
Let's find out if she fucking exists.
I want to know. I think she does.
I think so too. And I wish Avi had heard that. Because it would have changed so much opinion that she has about Miriam.
Oh, for totally. I think it would probably change the whole party's opinion. In ways, not like, oh my god, you like someone? Changing the whole situation.
It wouldn't change like a
but-
whole lot, but it would change some outlook that Avi currently has. What year we get back to the normal world? Yeah. I think we'll be okay.
I have a feeling as well. Because that would be intense otherwise.
Yeah. I don't think I don't know. I want to say I don't think Logan would do it, but we're in the part of fucking play where he can be brutal.
Yeah.
Where he's willing to be brutal.
Thank you.
It's a boy! It's one of the good boys!
Which good boy is that?
He was, the Jerry's.
Oh, yay. Whose horse is that? What a good time. Aw.
We're close, but we don't have much time.
We gotta go. We got a bus to catch.
Wait. I think this is around where I got caught the first time. You have to wait for so long.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you, even though you might not understand what's going on, Weiss, I'm glad you enjoy us talking about our D&D streams. I mean, obviously we like talking about it because that's all we do.
Literally all we do. I'm so excited to see like what happens next. I want it to be Saturday so bad because we just beat Ravissimo. I'm worried about Fenny.
What? Don't you worry about me.
I'm worried about that baby girl.
Don't you. It's already too late. I rolled a nat 1. Ooh. Can I tell you one of my biggest fears?
Yes.
I'm gonna say it on stream because if it ends up being true, I need Stewie to come here and get that clip. Like, I will go into the video and get it to him, and I will give it to him. If we get to the end of Hanakuni, and Logan's describing how everyone can leave, except for Fenris, I will perish. Because that's a nat 1 in my mind. I think that might be too dire, though. On the madness check, I got a nat 1.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I've been speculating. I think that's like the most unlikely thing that could literally happen.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm.
Who does, Luther?
Don't do anything until I
get
say
that.
so.
ID, please.
I mean, Logan jokingly was like, "Oh, but what if,
Where are you going?
lady, not real." Alice excuse?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's scared.
Cold. She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
No.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill
Luther, be
Alice.
chill. Be chill. Be chill.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alice, you could have mentioned you dropped your glove. It's alright, you're a child.
It's always
That's so stressful.
Even though I know how to get through there.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching to the city at this very
I think
moment.
if Fenris was stuck
The leader of the
staying,
Deviants, the one they call
I don't know what
Marcus,
Avi would
is
do.
at the head of the march.
Leave. Hello?
I don't think she'd want to. If I'm gonna be
If
so
you
real
can
with you.
go, I swear, you have a you've got a boyf out there.
Yeah.
And what's more, I have girl you need to take care of. Get
Fair?
out. Get the fuck out.
Ooh, but Avi would fight on it. She would fight. You know
It's
she
fine.
would.
We're used to leaving our friends behind.
No, but she'd be like, what the fuck?
I don't think that's what it's gonna be. I really
No.
don't. Because I feel like that's too drastic.
It'd be very much they're gonna have to learn to like each other and look after each other because you need someone here with you. If I'm gonna be so real. It's like, everyone else go. I will stay with Fenris.
You're saying that now. What a dangerous thing to say on a stream.
We'll see what
Imagine
happens.
imagine that comes to pass. Avi's just like, bye. Runs ahead.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know. Maybe my other speculation is that the person will show up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have like disadvantage and stuff, or be suffering the frightened feature, and
It
have like
might
a
be
really high AC.
Yeah.
High AC for it. peaceful.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
Yeah, I think we're finishing the game tonight.
Ooh.
If I remember right. Yeah.
This is where I got with something witty.
Really?
Like this is the part I watched with something witty, but we went the
all androids detained in camp.
how do I say this? The worst route, I think.
You went aggressive.
We are peaceful.
I don't know. I wasn't the
We will
person
not
playing.
resort to violence.
But
we are not leaving
I
until
just
our
remember
people
people dying a lot.
Yeah. What?
Mhm.
What? People dying in this?
No.
I want to play the Darkest Timeline.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
It's join or die with it. It's true.
Yeah, that's how Izzy, Carrie, and Mac are as friends too. You either join them
Yeah.
or you die.
Oh yeah, the Kamsky ending is great.
I don't know what that means.
It's where you get everyone killed super early on.
Oh. Well, then what do you do for the game?
You don't. It ends
Yes,
really
Michael,
early.
We are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak.
Oh.
We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16.
And then after we
Michael,
finish the game, I'll show you
back
the
to
Kamsky ending.
Marcus, what do we do now?
I was about to say, if
Hold
you
out.
wanted to do that,
Yeah.
we could.
I'll also show you the kitchen scene.
Oh, cool.
Oh, the shit's good. I love this part so much.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Connor. Ooh. The game is shorter, best ending. I guess. Oh yeah, convert the androids. Do it. Join us, leave your cheese to sour. Join us, come and waste an hour or two. Believe. Connor is Terminator confirmed. The most like.
I love it.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Piece of shit.
Oh.
Step back, Connor. I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
No!
What? We're fine.
If we don't save Hank, this was that's
The bus terminal.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna do something here that's gonna upset you,
arrived,
but it's
Alice,
for the
we made
better. Just trust me.
Okay.
The last bus for the border is full.
Oh, thank you, Weiss.
Ticket holding passengers only.
You do have a
All
very beautiful
departures
singing
are
voice.
suspended until
No. I mean, I'm getting a degree in it. Yes, thank you.
We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Oh no.
So there's something I'm trying to find. Just don't worry about it. There's something I'm trying to find.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it's over here or not.
security check. Please don't move.
My little...
There it is.
You stole my little girl!
What?
Security! Over here!
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. your daughter
That's
away.
what you were looking at the stuff before.
That's
You're
why I
so
was getting all
cool.
that shit.
Bought yourself an android.
You're so cool.
Nah, I just know how to play this game.
Substitute little girl.
So then you can get all the juice.
You thought you
I'm getting the juice. Ooh.
she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end.
Yes.
I didn't deserve them.
You don't.
But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Yeah, dude.
I still hate him.
Good luck.
I still hate him with all of my heart and
I
body
hate
and
him.
soul. I know that I know this isn't gonna happen, but just imagine if she said, just come down here. Fuck you. And then walked away. Oh. You gotta let her go, homie.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
Yeah. And then the child stabbed him. Note, I believe so.
I'm about to make you really upset. But
Are
it's
we gonna
for the
take?
I think Oliver likes
It's
you.
for the
We're
best
gonna take
timeline.
the tickets.
What?
We're gonna take their. Come on.
Yes.
Do you want the
She's
best
adorable.
timeline, bread?
I do. I mean, but this is
sandwiches.
stealing candy
Call
from
your
a
mom.
baby. But
Let's
dun,
get going
dun,
before we
dun.
miss our bus.
Kinda, yeah.
You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
In your bag, you say. There's one.
They're humans.
Oh.
They'll be fine.
That's true.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was
Shit,
sure.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
You're about to be
It has
really
our
mad at me.
bus tickets
I
in it.
hate doing this.
Never mind.
It's for the best timeline.
Keep him. Keep him.
Sorry.
Oh, I hate doing this.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
Oh, they make you do it twice.
I mean, okay. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
I hate
on.
doing it. I
Time
hate
out.
doing it. Yeah.
Time out. Let me make you feel a little better.
Do it.
In theory, because it is a peaceful protest, nothing will bad happen. Nothing bad will happen to them.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna be fine. If we were
And
going
then-
darkest timeline, I'd be like, ugh.
Oh yeah. What's more, you know, neither of them are robots, and I don't know if robo babies exist, but I doubt it.
Nah.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm like, I know it's fine and they'll be okay, but I'm like, the guilt. The game's like guilt trip, and I'm like, I know. I'm
Like, you know what?
a
Let's have you
monster.
sit. Let's have you sit and listen to this couple argue.
is going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
I'll reassure her.
Hmm.
No, of course not.
I'm sorry, Alice. I love you. This is literally because I love you.
Hmm.
Luther's like, I know you did what you had to, but fuck, dude. I'm like, I know.
I guess we're gonna talk about that later, huh?
I don't know how we made it here in 2 hours. But don't worry about it.
Right.
It's fine. Yeah, because we're not aggressive, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but
We've
I'm a
gotta
little
finish
guilt
the barricade.
machine.
Come on, help me.
I mean, usually I am too. If I was playing this, I'd be having a stroke. But because I'm the gremlin
help
friend
me.
encouraging, I can be like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, fuck that couple.
I'm choosing not to respond to that comment.
Right, that should do it.
Well, I don't even think that's true.
I know it was not an
Exactly.
easy decision to make. But I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
I don't think either of those will. Hmm.
Right? I'm like, I don't... Whatever.
Support the people! Hold the barricade! Do you hear the people sing?
Yeah. I finally, like, I haven't seen it live, but I'm like, I finally saw the movie of that.
Ah! The
couldn't be
movie's
me.
pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
Scared
I also,
don't wanna
Hugh
slow down.
Jackman,
Yeah, Anne Hathaway too.
Yeah, she was great.
It's okay to be scared.
I love
scared
I
too.
Dreamed a Dream is one of my
But I
favorite
can't
songs.
stand by while
It's
they
so
kill our
beautiful.
people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
No.
I get the fear, though.
Yeah. Ooh, and Russell Crowe. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry, chat. Hopefully my yawns will make you tired so that you go to bed as well. I mean, after the stream. You can stay or leave at any time, but... Boop. I thought it didn't light it at first. Just Marcus being like, fuck, that wasn't helpful. Like, well, I did
Many of our
nothing.
people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
David
I know, right?
Cage. David Cage, king of laying it on thick. He's like, oh, you didn't get the allegory of this game? Hold on, let me just slab it more so like it's a thick layer of Vaseline. That'll really be tasteful. Have you heard of Bad End Theater? No. I know lots about bad theater, though.
Oh.
Dun-dun.
I get that shit.
Like, Chicago is all that it could have been. But I remember being in the dressing room with my best friend. Because she was playing Velma and I was, Mama, Morton. And I turned to her and I was like, are we in a bad show? Us just losing our collective shit. Because it was just such a genuine question. Because, like, we had just had a run through. I had had my foot rolled over by a staircase. Like, it was just the worst timeline. I was just like,
I guess it's better than nothing.
like, that show was good. If I ever post clips, you'll be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. No, it was.
I'd love to see your stuff.
Yeah, I will eventually when I can look at it without secondhand embarrassment, edit. Really, when you're good to Mama and maybe Class, because you haven't even heard Class because it's not a movie. I think our rendition of Class is bad, just because of the directing that was involved. Yeah. But you know, whatever. But just I remember one of my friends who came and saw the show recorded all the transitions because we basically got the stairs like a day before the show opened.
Oh no.
And the transitions, like, I'm talking lights out, only sound of people moving a set, were like a minute long.
Holy shit.
And so we had obviously gone out to celebrate, and we all were like, not perhaps in our full state of mind. And I just remember dying on the hotel floor, being like, I might pee, because we were all laughing so hard at listening to these transitions of like a minute of just shuffling feet and the sound of wheels.
Oh my god.
It was rough.
That's rough. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's fucking rough.
That's woof. Everything I had control over was fine.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Well, I ran into the table every night, but whatever.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
What are those again? Oh, they're projectors. I see. Equality. I think.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I was leaning towards anyway, but I'm like, I'm gonna let Brett have as much input as possible.
I appreciate that.
Especially because, like, we're doing a solo player game, but I was like, no, it's still, like, our stream, so I'm like, I want you to have as much input as you can.
Marcus, come look!
Yeah. I like playing one-player games with you just as much as two-player.
Marcus? I'm glad. It's hard to find two-player games.
It really is.
Couch co-op, you know?
I know, I was shook.
I won't try anything.
I don't believe you!
Don't go. It's a trap.
Whatever, stinky man. I don't remember your name.
Don't go.
Bitchicus the Third.
Perkins. Officer Perkins. He's a dick.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him. I'll go.
I need to hear what he has to say.
Let's go.
What if they kill you?
North is like, you fucking idiot.
Like,
you stupid man.
That's a chance I'll have to take.
I am indeed a man. What do you want to bet? I look like a Ken doll. We'll find out. Never. Because the way we have sex is by touching hands.
Really? Is that what they were doing?
Nah, they're just like connecting with each other. But the joke is, I like to make the
in a few minutes.
What the fuck movie? The Blue Aliens with their
Avatar.
Tails.
Got
Avatar.
you.
It'll all be over.
Hand holding is actually. I mean,
avoid that, Marcus.
Do you know where your hands have been? I don't know where your hands have been.
Surrender.
Oh my god.
Surrender. I give you my word.
I'm saying that over this really serious moment. I don't care.
None of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I smell. You smell that? It's bullshit.
I'm not afraid to die.
Yeah.
If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die.
What a bold assumption, Perkins.
You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
How do I say no fucking thanks? Quicker.
Just say the word and she'll be spared.
Nah.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Then fuck her.
Just Marcus in a confessional. Their first mistake was lumping North in that. That kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Ferngully.
Ah, I love it.
You know,
Toxic
I think I should.
Love.
What a good time. I think I should have put in my resume. Can do the whole baddie rap from Ferngully.
I love the
I really like that movie, and it's Robin Williams. Of course, I'm gonna memorize that. And the full version of the song that's not included in the movie is like fantastic.
We will show them. We are not afraid.
You should actually put that on your acting resume.
If we
because
must
shit
die
like
today,
that, put the weird shit that you can do in
See,
there.
there's this girl in my class who has on her
here we go.
resume. Oh,
Anyway,
load.
continue.
She has like,
Your friend's life is in your hands.
knowledgeable about
decide what
Disney
matters most.
on her resume.
Him?
And my teacher thinks that is the cutest shit on the planet. But then I decided to put like can type 225 words a minute, which is true.
Sorry, Hank.
No, words per something, whatever. I put that on my resume and she was like, that's kind of not appropriate to have. I'm like,
If I surrender,
this is ridiculous.
how do I know you won't kill him?
So if I can, maybe I'll put the baddie fact.
Do it.
But you know, my teacher's madly biased
It's up to
anyway.
you whether or not
hate
that
your teacher.
includes killing this human.
Yeah, me too. Well, I don't hate her. She's just
I can.
Enough talk.
old.
It's time to decide who you really are.
And like, to be fair,
gonna save your partner's life?
of the three of
Or are you
us,
going to sacrifice him?
the person she idolizes is oftentimes the more
You win.
prepared one.
Yeah.
Anyway, but oh,
It's your pose. This is some of my favorite shit right here.
My God, I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling,
but I'm feeling something.
I'm certainly feeling something.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
God, imagine being this actor and being told, by the way, you're going to have a fight scene with yourself.
Hell yeah.
I would lose my shit.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
Oh, we don't know which one.
I'm the real Connor.
Which one's Connor?
He's my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
Why not both?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real
Hank,
Connor.
this is a world where you can have two Connors.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
That's sign number one.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Ooh, yay, Hank terminology. I know this.
I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
He's like, you motherfucker.
He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo!
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Brother, my brother.
My son, what's his name?
Oh, what?
Cole.
Oh, thank
His
God.
name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over.
Oh, God.
Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it.
Oh my god.
That's why you hate androids.
Oh, okay.
I think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't
You
listen
strut
to him,
your
man.
out, bitch
I'm
boy.
the one who...
Yeah!
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
Aw,
Maybe you'll be the
Hank
ones
is
to
an
make the world a
ally.
better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Oh.
A friend. He's so friend-shaped. Clancy Brown's one of those people I'm like, I want to give you a hug. Like, I just feel like
just
you'd be
want-
a good hug.
Yeah, I want to meet Clancy Brown and maybe for him to be like, yeah, I'm proud of you. For whatever reason.
It's like, I don't know why you'd be proud of me, but can you tell me you're proud of me?
Wake up!
Crab! Hello!
Hi, Crabozy!
Wake up. 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 Wake up.
What's up,
Everybody
my
wake
changeling
up.
boy?
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Crab, I've never had the chance to tell you this, / it hasn't occurred to me at the time, but heckin', your VTuber model is super cool, and I
It's
can't
so
wait to see you stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, it's... I know it's not, but you know. Wake up, Samurai.
Din just sent me something that I just need to tell you
Mm-hmm.
is cursed.
Am I allowed to know?
Yeah, there's only one voice actor for Fernagully. You might think that that's a speech issue, or that I messed up. No. There's one voice actor for Fernagully. All of Fernagully, if I'm looking at this and understanding it properly.
Link me.
It's just a photo. I'm gonna lose my M privileges, but that's okay. I'll just copy and paste another one. But
The entire movie was voiced by one guy? Oh my god!
okay, but that's such a flex. Like, this is a good question. Hayden, have you ever had a scene where two of your characters are like talking to each other?
In what?
In general, like it can be non-official work.
I believe so. I've never done it officially. I was recording a project yesterday where I'm playing like a regular speaking role. But they had me do bits as well. And then they're like, yeah, we need it to sound distinct from your characters. Like, yeah, I can do that.
Get through, Kara. We both know that.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, that's cool. He used filters for the girls. My god.
That's hysterical.
All that matters now is you and Alice.
That's either a train wreck or like the biggest range possible.
No, we'll find another way.
I want to watch this so bad.
I'll do it.
We'll have a movie night at some point. Or eventually, when I'm out of college, there's so many things I need to show you. Like, I still need to show you falsettos. I still have to show you falsettos.
Yeah!
I'll be there.
So, whenever I'm out of college, we should watch a bunch of stuff.
Next, please.
Or hell, if I'm ever in LA.
Yeah, if you come visit, you let me know, baby.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I've been here! This was me waiting at the... I know this, obviously, not the exact place.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh god, something bad's gonna happen to Rose. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you for following, Samsoni. Oh, not Samsoni at all. I figured you would have already followed Samsoni. Sorry. Grizzly Adamson. Thank you. I don't know why I said that. I am Booba the Fool.
It's all good.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Thank you, Dan. I'll have to check that out after stream. Well, eventually. I can't watch anything after stream because I have to go straight to bed. Because I have an 8 a.m. Which I live an hour away from, so I wake up at 6 to put my face on, hide my scales, and then I sing at 8 a.m. in the morning, which I hate.
No, thank you.
The amount of like voice cracks and ugly sounds that have left my throat because of how early we do it, it's just like, it's so bad for your voice.
Fair.
To do it like that. Yeah, I'll send it to Hayden. Oh my goodness. You've subscribed again with Prime. Wow.
Oh,
thank you. Excuse me.
It's all good.
I'm so glad you're
Rose.
safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Guard leaves out of one of the bathrooms.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that
Of course.
Oh.
He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Oh no. Do we die here?
they're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
Yeah, fair.
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
Oh man. God, I love the Malcolm and Maxine art I got. Sorry.
Dude, it's so good.
Just looking at my phone.
Dude, I love it. I love it so much.
That might be my Christmas present. My Christmas present. Jesus, my birthday present for myself to get more art. I have no control.
Fred, I literally calmed like a comic of the first time fucking Avi and Rory kissed. Like, I also have no self-control. We love our ships.
We enable each other. It's a problem.
Is it?
I couldn't understand
No, it's
why my mother
not.
wanted to help you guys.
I'm literally looking at my Avi Rory ship dice going, I could keep
Made me realize
these.
she was right.
If they don't sell, I will. I'm gonna be super blunt about that.
You deserve to
I
be
mean,
free.
yeah, but I can't see a universe where they
I
won't.
just hope people will realize that.
I
one
feel
day.
like the Tantia and Fenris ones are gonna sell immediately, but that could me just be me
Well,
having
yes,
my head
when
up
I
my
buy
ass.
them. When I buy them.
Dude, I'm gonna
No,
fucking
I
log
won't.
on and be like, it's your name pops up and be like, cool.
Internet famous Fred Brederson, ruler of the universe, just bought your dice.
Listen, I've
No,
no
I've been
shame.
satiated for the time being. I'm making eye contact with my Fenris fume dice.
They're so cute. No sacrifice.
Next, please.
Just believe me. Just believe in me here.
I'm believing in you. I've always believed in you, Hayden.
trust me here.
I've trusted you from I've trusted you all along.
ID, please.
So are these like fake IDs or what's going on?
I mean, technically.
Oh, uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Welcome to Canada.
Oh. Is it bad that that's how I felt when I was entering Canada too?
Dude, that's how I feel every time I cross the border.
They put the fear of God in you.
I'm
and
so
how much money are
scared
you
every
bringing
time.
into?
Yeah,
How
I'm
much?
like, ah!
I'm like, I think I have like $32.50 in my wallet, and she was like, "No, honey, I just need to know if you're bringing more than $1,000 in the country." And I was like, "You think I have $1,000?"
Do I look rich?
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest
I mean,
news live from Detroit.
when you look this good, you priceless. Oh.
Despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
But dun.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants demonstration by force this time.
What?
Yeah, they threw a flash bomb at us or whatever. The fuck.
Right, I remember.
Yeah, they're throwing bombs at us.
Oh god. What are we gonna do?
I gotta pause for a quick sec. I'm getting a text.
Oh, that's fair.
Because Alejandro's buying me a burger. He's like, "Are you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, one burger."
Burgie?
One burger.
Do you do anything specific with your burgie?
I'm...
Any toppings or anything?
I'm like, we might do Mr. Beast, so... Just like a Mr. Beast burger.
My mom's very specific. She gets...
iron right now.
Yeah, I get that. She
my
gets,
dick.
extra mustard and onions.
Nice.
Which actually tastes great.
Dude, like, I love mustard on my fucking burger.
I didn't like it for the longest time. And then I had it, not super recently, but semi-recently, and I was like, oh my god, am I becoming my mother? And then I checked the mirror and I was still a redhead, so I was good.
They're like, no, I'm good.
There are just those moments, like, we were at Sephora recently, and this lady, like, I mean, you know this, I hate when people over-familiarize themselves. Like, I just really, I reject it. But this woman came up to us at Sephora, because me and my mom we were at Ulta. And she was complimenting my mom's makeup like mad, and like was like, "Ooh, let me see what you girls have in your cart. Since you guys look so great, you'll obviously know what products to get."
Oh, I hate that.
And I was like, "Ah, death. And I look over at my mom, and the amount of exact same horror that I saw in her face as mine, I was like, "Ah, shit, we're related."
Yeah.
And like, the lady was like, "Can you pull down your mask so I can see your makeup?" No, she wasn't wearing a mask, and my mom was.
Absolutely not.
And I was like, my mom just like kind of took it down to poke her nose out and then put it back on. Just awful.
Not. I hate that. Okay, so this is a moment that I think you're gonna appreciate.
Oh,
maybe?
Yes. Okay.
Because you were enjoying something that was going on in the menu. So.
Oh.
And then I have
Sing
trivia
to me.
about this as well.
My angle of music.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer.
It's Luther's actor, actually, singing.
He has a beautiful voice. God, I'm such a theater kid. If anyone starts singing, I'm gonna cry like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
I want to sing this really bad at some point.
Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on.
Oh, Brad!
Shut up.
I'm not judging you!
I'm a fucking tough ass bitch. Nothing makes me cry. I've got balls of steel.
Incredible. The deviants. The deviants are singing.
I know.
Sing on just a little while longer.
This is why I wanted this choice for you.
Sing on just a little while
The
longer.
Mouthwash.
Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Oh, I was so scared.
Yeah. If
Hayden!
public opinion is bad, you all get shot.
Oh my god.
At dawn today, November 11th.
Excuse my laughter, but that made me really nervous.
Thousands of androids.
I thought that was what was gonna happen.
Nah.
According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat.
Okay, you can't say that they carried a sick
Evacuation
tune.
of the city is underway at this very moment.
They sang an absolute banger.
In the coming hours,
and we
I will
stood
address
down.
the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented
I'm afraid
situation.
this'll be a throwback. They sang music I could really pop my pussy to, so they lived.
Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids
I love you, Brad Bretterson.
I love you, Hayden Haydenerson.
One thing is
Oh.
Detroit
That's
changed
Oh.
forever.
I hope someone was listening with their speakers turned up.
Me too.
And may God bless
Sorry
the
if you
United
were.
States of America.
I'm not. That's your own fault.
Okay, well, Hayden's not. You should have known. It's a Nat19 stream.
Right?
You did it, Marcus.
They're back!
We
The boys!
This is a great
The
day.
boys are back! The boys
Humans
are
have no
back!
choice
It hasn't even been 2
You'll have to
hours,
listen to us.
and we're done.
To freedom! Wow.
I mean, we're not done, but you know. Don't go away.
We
Keep
stand
telling me that she's
together.
my.
We're free.
Keep telling me that she's my lover. I haven't kissed this bitch once.
They want me to speak to
Actually, no, we kissed her once by accident. Fine, whatever.
Speaking of which,
Anyway, there it is. And
now
Josh is
twice.
Like, Josh is
Ew.
like, damn it. I want to kiss him. That's
I
true,
understand why North likes him. He's 200 tons of true steel, and what's happening to my mind?
Finally emerged from a long night.
He's just so hot!
From the very first day of our existence.
I have no room to
kept
judge.
our pain to ourselves.
It's fine, we're
We
trash, and we know
suffered in
it.
silence.
Yeah. I mean,
But now the time
Me
has come for us to
being
raise
the
our
can
heads up
opener that I am.
and tell humans who we really are.
Oh, right, this shit.
Huh?
I forgot. I was wondering when this took place. I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Amanda? Amanda!
I forgot.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
I know, I have to remember where it is.
Resume control?
Because it's like at the beginning, I just have to remember which way to go from where we are.
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Isn't that wild? We were meant to become a deviant.
There's got to be a way.
Okay, because this is the entrance. That's the middle. Therefore.
So what?
Should be over there. There we go.
So is everyone okay or no?
We'll find out.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so if you stay in here for a long time, it gets like real bad.
Oh no. Luckily you're a pro gamer, so you remember this stuff.
No, the game told me where it was.
Oh, well. You're a pro gamer in my heart.
We forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds.
You want to see something? Yeah, look at this
but
shit.
we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow we must make them our partners.
Oh, you shoot Marcus?
But the time for anger is over.
Oh. Oh no.
Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive. And now we are free.
Thankfully, I've been in that area so many times that I'm like, okay, if we're looking in and that's the middle spire, we literally just have to turn around.
Woo. Connor's like, everything's fine. I didn't just nearly murder Marcus. Everything's fine. We'll be alright.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
And you're in Canada. Live your best life. But you're not. You probably aren't in Vancouver if you're coming up from.
They'd be on. They're
Detroit.
in Ontario.
Just imagine, like, someone comes up and starts speaking French to them. No, no.
Yeah,
We're in
the
Quebec.
best ending.
Woo!
I wanted you to.
Yeah, only one person died.
Mhm.
Someone has to die, I'm sure. Yay!
We did it. There's after credit stuff, so we're just gonna hang out here.
Yay!
Listen, if I have time, which I don't, I would fully do like an extra stream and do like just darkest timeline version with you guys.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed pretty much by the time that stream ends, or else.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably stay up because I'm gonna keep working, but I also feel so. But after this, because we finished so early, we can chat and I will adjust my camera so then I can paint dice and
Oh,
we'll
chat.
chat.
We're in for a treat. We're gonna see some sweet, sweet Hayden hands. They may not be 4.5ers, but
those are only my toes.
well,
actually,
who knows?
Let me check my rating, because last I checked, they were only 4, not 4.5, and I was offended.
Oh gosh.
You ever just occasionally look yourself up on WikiFeet? Oh, it's... They're only 5. They're only 4 right now. I'm offended.
Well...
One person rated my feet ugly, and I'm mad.
Ugly? Why? Is there like a comment section?
Listen, there's 26 votes total. 10 people out of all of them have rated them beautiful, so I'll take it.
Well...
I have good toes.
I could rate your feet as beautiful if you want me to.
I don't actually fucking care. I'm just kidding.
Could you imagine? This
Get
is why
in the comment. I'm a problem. People are gonna find this one day and be like, "Bro, why?"
Nice feet. Nice feet. Nice feet. Just everyone spam nice feet. Awful. We'll do that when we raid.
Nice feet.
Yes,
dude. I'm down. That's funny as hell.
We're cursed.
We are. We're the problem of our society.
Yeah.
Oh, you turned on my fan.
We may be the problem of society, but we're the gift of Nat19.
It's true.
I don't want to think about what
Tarantino
that
up
says
in
about
here.
Nat19.
We are a fucking gift, okay?
Yeah! Yeah! We, the entity. The entity. Yep. 4-star feet.
What?
The cool holding dice between fingers pose, but with toes.
My brand! Why is that my brand?
That would be your brand.
You ready for the
Oh, I
best
want
shit?
you to get
Look
a
at this
profile
shit.
picture
Look,
of that.
Look at this shit.
Oh.
The best scene in the entire fucking game. Yeah, there's a post-credit scene. And then...
You're right. That
there's
was
more.
the best.
Then there's more.
That was the best after credit scene.
There's one more thing that we have to do. So we beat the game.
Yeah.
But there is one last thing.
Do we have to beat Connor?
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place.
Yes, we let her leave.
It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play.
Oh my god, you set the girl free from the beginning? Like you won't see her if you go to play more?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Yeah, let's let this girl go. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
That's, I think, my favorite feature in the game. Is that she's just gone. So, now there's extras. And I believe... Let's see if I can find it. Making a soundtrack. So this isn't the Kamsky ending, but this is like the backstory of Kamsky, which is cool. So this is like young Kamsky starting Cyberlife. So these are all the shorts, and we're gonna work our way backwards to
in the space of
the
a few
original
years,
short.
androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Oh, yeah, he
Certainly,
would create
welcome.
Cyberlife.
We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have
His
faced
shirt is
many
making me angry.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in production unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Oh my
Sure.
god, they're
Yeah, it's very
packaged
simple.
like Barbie dolls.
We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello, I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day our leaders, to make the best
Oh,
decisions
no.
in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
I am inevitable.
Ooh.
These days, more
Man,
people choose to live with
if
an
some of
android
these,
rather than
never
another
mind. I'm
human
not gonna
being.
say that. Never
Does
mind.
this development worry you?
So curious.
I'll tell you after stream.
Yeah.
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires.
Ooh.
They never say no.
Hate that.
Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't
That's
ever
what
develop
everyone
any sort
says,
of desires
homie.
or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
Says the guy who's like,
You can trust me.
he's like, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. I'm pretty sure this fuckface is like, no, I designed them to deviate, but don't worry about it. Life finds a way. So, the soundtrack of Detroit is cool. I feel like you will appreciate this.
Sure.
Fuck it, we'll just watch extras. I'm down.
Pour la bande originale du jeu, on essaie d'être.
For the soundtrack of the game, we tried to be very close to what is done in film. We were constantly asking at each place in the game, why are we putting music here? What is it going to say? So we focused the music on bringing emotion, which is interactive, and supports the character's arc.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, he totally puppet mastered shit.
You know I love you.
We make games that are very narrative. We're really into interactive drama.
I wonder
So
if he could like
soundtrack
tap
also had
into
to go
their
in that
eyes
direction,
and like see what the
supporting
androids are
three
saying
characters
at
with
any
very
time.
different stories.
Because I also feel like he's the type of guy where if things got to where they were, he still wouldn't give that stuff up.
Sense, since the story of Kara, Marcus, and Connor
I don't
are
know,
all
that's just a
completely
thought.
different.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz.
For Connor, we wanted a soundtrack that could be very cold and very mechanical, very machine-esque somehow. For Kara, we wanted a soundtrack that would be very moving and emotional. It was about the quest for identity, but it was also a journey about love and empathy. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic, something that would really represent the grand aspect of his quest. And we were very fortunate to find three incredibly talented composers, and working with them has been a dream, honestly.
I love watching musicians work.
Working with musicians is just the best.
Producer, and today we're
As someone doing it literally right now, it's the fucking
today we're
best.
recording the soundtrack for Kara. From
Yeah. I'm kind of working with someone, but I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that on stream yet, so I'll leave it at that.
So when I compose a big project, I often
Yeah. I told you about it forever ago. I'll tell you later.
And I go hiking and traveling in Montana a lot. I had a log fire in the room that I was staying in, and the flames were kind of making absolutely direct music, and it became the basis for Kara's theme, and it sounds something like this.
So cool.
So cool.
Now, over the top of that,
I love when
I found a
characters
little
have
theme that just seemed to fit over the top, which is taking
Yeah.
Kara's name, Kara, and just using like a two-syllable motif, and it sounds like this.
We're going to pull through this, Alice. As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
And all the time that's fitting over. So it kind of works in lots of levels, and in fact every single theme in the score has one of those elements built into it, and it becomes sort of the DNA of every single tune.
So neat how that shit works. I love it. Music is fucking fascinating,
For me,
and I
writing
love it.
this theme for Kara, I actually
Murders
have to
me.
tap into
So
what it
good.
feels like to be a father to daughters. I really had to tap into everything I feel about my daughters and thinking, well, if I had to write music for them and that sense of trying to protect them but also give them the freedom, that's totally where it came from. Because each composer has been given the sort of narrative responsibility for very different characters, I haven't had to sort of go into other styles. I can actually be very loyal to this particular character and sort of hopefully encapsulate her. But it means also I've suddenly become very connected to this character. And if for some reason it goes to game over early, I'm getting mortified.
Yeah, Din, I feel that. That pissed me the fuck off.
Starting a new project for me personally, it's always finding the right tone.
I love that they had a different composer for each person.
For me, it's finding that right
each
texture.
Yeah,
so
that just feels right.
Well, one of the biggest things is I created custom instruments for Connor.
You know, just make custom instruments.
I pulled out all my vintage synthesizers to be able to capture this robotic person, if you will. My approach to all of these custom instruments is that I hear the sound in my head. And either I could just come into the piano and just be like, all right, so I'm gonna just get on the computer and just create it.
People are fucking amazing.
Be able to play these instruments physically. As soon as you see Connor the first time, there is a really interesting thematic idea that you hear, and that's just made out of a Moog synthesizer, but completely manipulated in multiple ways. And it's robotic. It has a little bit of an emotional to it. He's on his mission, so you feel that as well. So it just kind of gives you that cold, motionless, with a mission in hand that you kind of feel throughout the whole thing.
It's so neat. It fascinates
because the music
me.
Evolved, one of the
and
things
I'm like,
that was very
stuff like
weird
this
and
that
I was
just
very kind of
makes me love
focused
working on
was
music
the way
so
that the music
much.
has to evolve. So my idea behind it was that Connor is a singular android that could at any point become a deviant or could actually stay as an android. So I created a more or less an Connor theme, and then I was able to just manipulate it in different aspects of it.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
I'm a human being writing for a robot, and throughout Connor's journey, he meets someone, he meets a partner. So how do you deal with a robot feeling? And I've met a partner that I'm gonna work with, or all of a sudden he sees a dead body. Does this robot have an imagination? Does this robot have a feeling? And if yes, how do you translate that into non-emotional music? So it basically at any point I was just like, I can't do this, and then I just do it.
That's so cool.
Continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
When I first started really digging in on Marcus, the one thing that I really tried to capture was the transformation process. You know, Marcus is this android that evolves over the course of the game and really goes from kind of figuring out that he's more than just an android. You know, he's starting to develop kind of a human soul in a way.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
There's so
the
many
other side of
different
Marcus that I
paintings you can
really
make. It's so neat.
latched onto was that he almost became a savior for a lot of the other androids in the game. So when I started developing the theme for Marcus, I really made it like a church hymn. I wanted to be very simple. I wanted to make it a chordal melody. I really wanted to make it almost like a Bach hymn. The tough thing with that is it had to be recognizable. If I made it too complex from a harmonic standpoint, it would be hard, I think, for people to kind of pick it out and recognize it. It's very acoustic derived, but it's also been treated with a lot of effects and things to kind of put it into the space that I felt the sound should be in. It can be beautiful, it can be haunting, it can be extremely powerful from an action standpoint, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The music is there, but it's subliminal and it's emotional, and people are feeling it, and it's not distracting. And that's tricky with a game like this, where you have to have a lot of ins and outs like that, where the music kind of has to get in and out of these moments.
This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us.
I think the game's been put together so well, where I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't ruining the emotion.
That's the trick, huh? I love it. That's why I'm so excited for the heckin' draft
I gotta
that
be
I'm
honest,
getting
when
on
we first started on this
like
path,
this
I said,
weekend.
oh man, this could be pretty
So I'm
messy,
so
you know?
curious.
I mean, it could feel disconnected, but I mean, it's
Yes.
amazing how they really guided
Spoiler
us and got
tag,
us to really
chat.
kind of all
I'm
be
getting
in
the
same
draft
world,
of
but
Avi's
at the same time
Lullaby,
feeling
so-
completely different. So it's really
Fingers
gonna
crossed,
Everyone
boys.
say
one of those games
ooh and
people
ah,
are really gonna notice
because
the
it's gonna
music and
be
kind of how it was crafted,
fire.
you know, and all the hard work that went into being able to pull it off in a graceful way.
I wish I was creative in that way.
How do you mean?
I just think that songwriting isn't in my, at least currently. I would love to take a workshop on it and start working on it.
Yeah.
But like from lyrics to the actual music involved, I am inept. Like I have tried to no avail. I messed around with GarageBand when I was younger, and so every time you do that stuff, I'm always like, wow. Hayden doesn't know it, but they're secretly a superhero.
The thing is, I'm like, I know I'm a decent storyteller, and at the heart of it all, that's what songs are to me, is they are telling a story. So I'll say it here because I wrote the story of Avi's Lullaby that I explained during the game. And then I passed that off with a bunch of references of... I sent my lyricist, Michaela, like this scene where Avi talked to her mom during like the flashback, during the Tenebros fight. So I sent her that scene. I sent her the scene where Avi sings to Miriam. I sent her backstory art. I was like, here's what we're dealing with. Here's also references for the kind of lullaby that I'm looking at. And Michaela and I have been working together for 10 plus years at this point. We've been friends for a long time.
Wow.
So she really gets me and kind of my vision on stuff like that. She's written original music for me before. She actually, for my first year anniversary, you guys are going to make fun of me here and I don't care. For my first year anniversary with Alejandro, we actually wrote an original piece about how I feel about him. So we wrote and fully composed a song, which I want to redo at some point. I need to find the instrumental. So we have a song that I sang for him. It's very simple, but it's very pretty. I got sick when I recorded it. So I was like, I want to redo it because I had the flu. So I was singing on top of that, so I was a little nasal. But Michaela and I have written original music together before. But Mickey only did the lyrics and the bass like MIDI for me, just like the tune of it. And then here, I'll give you the exact name. Like my composer, he... you guys don't know the composer's name, but he's really cool. He's writing the, he's working on the instrumental, and he's also going to be doing the mix for me.
Wow.
So, I'm getting the draft of the instrumental this weekend, and if I like it, we'll finalize it. I'll sing it, and then he'll mix it. So.
Oh. So
but it's
cool.
coming together. But yeah, no, I don't write a lot of original music, like, outside of some lyrics that I have just kind of written just from forever ago. But, I don't compose. I just come up with stories, give that to my heckin' music friends, and then be like, here you go, do things with me, thanks, I'll give you money.
A good time.
Yeah. Heckin'. I just heard back for the song that you've been wanting me to sing forever. I just heard back from my friend, and she's down to do the piano for me. She's like, how's this much? I'm like, how about I double that?
Oh my god. I cannot wait. Hayden, yeah. I am absolutely buzzing.
So whenever I get that instrumental from her, I'm gonna sing that, and then we'll sing whenever I get the instrumental from the other person.
Oh!
Yeah.
How lucky we are to have you.
You're
so cool.
Listen, I just said that this year I wanted to make music more a part of my life again because I grew up in it and I want to do more again. So I'm going hard. And I've been singing a lot more with Alejandro for Weeby, so that's been really fun too.
Go hard or go home.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, you'll have to do a behind the scenes of like your process and stuff.
Yeah. I'm really, really excited. The moment I get the final mix back, I'm gonna be like, we're showing this off on a Saturday. We're showing this off on a Saturday.
Oh, we should totally play it while we're rolling credits.
Ooh, yeah.
After
or
a
we
game.
Play it, yeah. Can play it like after the stream, or we could do it like top of stream.
Yeah, but we gotta make all the people wait.
Yeah. We do it top of stream once
bully
everyone's there, and then we go on mute and Logan can just play it.
Yeah!
But I also can use like the instrumental and stuff like that, and we can just have it in our like
our loop.
Yeah, we can just have it in our soundtracks. So.
Oh, what a good game! What a good time! What a good time! What a good life! We live a good life.
We do. We're very lucky.
We're spoiled.
We're so fucking spoiled. Okay, how do I want to set this up? So I'm moving my...
It's that time of the night that I'll remind everyone that we love answering questions on this stream. If you have any questions for the Thursday characters, which are Theo, Regan, and Maxine, or, I mean, questions for us, you are welcome to.
You're welcome.
Hayden's just, Hayden's just setting up. We're gonna switch to dice painting.
I'm like, I do polishing, but I don't feel like. Here, just adjusting.
Heckin', whenever we switch, just because I would forget, remember to switch to just chatting.
Oh yeah, I already thought about that.
Awesome.
That should be good.
I'm sure you're a great D&D player, Din.
Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna switch us now. Go to Firefox.
I feel that about the availability, though. Luckily, this is gonna sound so crappy. I'm gonna sound like such a bad student. But since COVID, we haven't been doing as many shows. So I've been able to participate more with Nat19. Which I'm very grateful for. Yeah, I think I've only missed 2 Saturdays since then, of like, because of shows.
In total,
maybe
yeah.
More. Maybe more. I used to miss a lot, Hayden. Like, in the before times, like, I would miss every other session. It was really bad.
Listen, I've heard tale of the Strahd years.
Oh, no. God, was that bad?
No, not in like a bad way, but in like, yeah,
no,
she would miss games because heckin', you know, school, and we're all so happy that you're finishing school.
It sucked, because I feel like I'm very lucky to have been part of the cast of Strahd, but towards the end it was hard being pulled out of it all the time and having to catch up. It was hard to... I guess you can ask about, past characters as well. I guess I'll put you can ask questions about Jolene and or Cinder. And I think those are all the characters I played in Nat19. Question mark?
I don't know.
Oh, and Cherry!
Cherry Holly. Okay.
Oh, and Diane! Shit!
You have so many characters!
My god. Yeah, I knew it couldn't be that many, that little. But if y'all, and I guess technically my character from the other game, the other Incinerator game, I think her name was like Shironi something, Shironi Pepperoni, obviously.
I don't know. Also, I forgot I was gonna show you the original Kara short before we swap over, so I'm gonna show you this real quick.
S'il vous
I
plaît,
know my
Gib.
battery's low. Shut up.
Silence. Oh, whoa.
This is the original tech demo.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
APC 897504C.
Can you move your head?
Hi, baby.
Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a third generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms? Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing
I
something in
understood
Japanese.
that.
You remember that android we found? That I was like, they're singing. This is what the reference was.
Oh. I don't understand this.
Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
Kara's so cute.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
Ah!
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with
Oh.
arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required
whoa.
Straighten him.
Disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop, will you please stop? I'm scared.
Oh.
I want to live. I'm begging you.
Go and join the others.
Yeah.
Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
That made my body hurt.
My God.
Yeah. You okay?
My heart hurts.
Brett.
I don't know why that stuff does that to me so hard.
You're okay.
I just...
That man was probably fired. Oh, super. I can't remember where I heard it from, and I could be super incorrect, but I think the lore... Don't quote me on this. I think the lore is that the Kara we have in our game is the same as that one.
I hope so. That just... Oh, I think it's because life is so precious.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes me so sad.
I agree.
Oh, hey, there's a question.
Answer the question. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna set this up. But
Godspeed.
you answer your question.
So speaking of Diane, after your first encounter with Jack, did you also have thoughts of maybe Diane overreacting? Okay, so this is a little bit of a long answer, but I'll answer nonetheless. At the time, I did, but then I thought about it. And no, not really. Like, that's where I stand on it. 'Cause, like, Jack was an awful person. And, yeah, pretty much he was an awful person, and, like, that's how people react when someone's done something to them that's that bad. That's that harsh. Um, overreact, like, I guess in that sense she was overreacting, but she wasn't overreacting, 'cause of course that was her response. 'Cause Jack is the worst. Jack is a terrible, terrible person. And so, of course she's gonna... Oh, we got a cam of some sort. Oh! Oh shit! Oh my god, look at those gorgeous dice. Everyone, a round of applause for Hayden Fingies.
Hayden Fingies. Hold on, I'm getting this set up and then I'm gonna step away for just 2 seconds, but I'm just putting this below the heckin' thing. Okay.
Kravosi, to expand upon that and your comment about having to think about it, Logan is a really good storyteller, and I struggle with that. At the time, I struggled with that a lot myself, and so that really threw me for a loop, as Bread and as Diane. Because, like, when it's something such a stark difference than what you expect it, like, even the joke of, like, oh, Maxine was overreacting about the Malcolm stuff. No. Like, Max was perhaps being dramatic about the information, but all of the stuff she said was true. So it's almost not overreacting. And she did tell Malcolm she was gonna kill him the next time she saw him. So... Heckin', those are nice dice. I'm excited to see these dice being colorized. Well, painted, anyway. Heckin', how y'all doing, chat? Y'all holding in? Y'all having a good time? Gosh, VTuber models are getting so cool. I bring that up because I was looking at Twitter earlier today. Also, I think the Tosh, Segi, and Johnny's Twitch just got partnered, so that's cool as well. Figured I'd tell y'all about that because they've guested on here and they're fantastic. But there was a VTuber model that I was watching the process of making, and they made like an effect where when the character was moving their head and wearing their glasses, the glare of the screen was like switching and like affecting the how the glasses looked, and I thought that was like, I mean, people do anything with what their ability. Huh. I mean, I'm into VTubers, so I don't know how the other side of things are, but you're entirely valid whatever your experience is. Um, I think they're neat. They're cool. And it's also very interesting to see where VTubers started and where they're going. I'll obviously advertise this project on my Twitter at a crummy VA if anyone cares about this information I'm going to share here in a minute. But I actually have a friend who is making a animated, like, it's not a TV show. I think they're coming out with like one episode initially, but they're making a series of skits using Live 2D, if I'm correct, or their VTuber software, because they made like, I keep saying they, I should clarify. This is my fantastic friend Super Ninja, who you can follow on Twitter at SuperNinja5506. They are fantastic. They're an artist and a bridger on top of that. Or I think they used to be at least. And they've made like at least 6 models for themselves. And so what they're doing is they're like using all these different models and having them talk to do the lip flaps and like inserting people's lines where need be. Like I'm playing one of the characters, but I don't have the VTuber model. So it's just really cool. Whenever it comes out, I'm going to promote it as much as I can. But it's crazy to think, you know, people. There was a VTuber I saw that had was sitting on a horse, and that like the horse was turning its head
That's insane.
at the same time as the VTuber. Or there was one with like a gun, where they were like reloading it and shit, and I was like, what?
That's super fucking cool.
Anyway, VTuber's cool.
I do like VTubers.
I think any type of streamer encourages, like, well, has the wiggle room for parasocial relationships, unfortunately. But those same parasocial relationships can be built from watching someone on TV. I mean, we've seen that 100 times over.
Yeah.
The same thing with musicians or any public figure, you're going to have that problem.
Yeah, if you're a public figure, it's gonna happen.
I mean, I've streamed with people who, like, after I did a 24-hour stream for a friend, and there was someone on there who like messaged me after the 24-hour stream like, "Hey, I think I'm in love with you."
You're like, you're in love with the idea of me, darling.
Yeah. It's tough. It's something that you have to consider if you're going to become a public figure.
Mm-hmm.
Or even if you hope to, even if you're even considering. Yeah, we're not your waifus. It's true. You like my characters.
Mm-hmm.
You can enjoy the things I'm in. But no. People do that in real life too, though. That's very true. Oh, Ole.
A whole boy. Okay. So.
Let's bring on the dice!
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the Emmanuel dice. My hands are scuff, so bear with me.
Beautiful.
But I'm gonna be doing them in, like, this copper.
Oh, those are beautiful dice.
Yeah. So these are gonna go up on the Patreon. If you're a Patreon supporter of $50 to $100, you can get these boys.
What's the insert?
They are little kitty paws.
Oh my fucking god.
Here, I'm gonna adjust the color on the
For that, the price should go up for them. I'm sorry, sir. They've got neon ability.
Neon.
Oh, I love how the Rory Arviana set turned out. I keep looking at it.
Yeah, I'll show you guys those too because I have them right here because I'm not done polishing them. There, I adjusted the light so it should be a little bit better. But these are the Rory Avi dice. And each of them is a different quote that they've said to each other. I'll list it on the actual Etsy listing.
It's cute.
Let's see. The D6 is I will always be here. The unbranded D20 is You've Ruined Me, which is one of my favorite things that has ever been said. I adore it. It's cute.
Oh, it's so romantic too.
It's really romantic, and I'm like, oh
You ruined me.
You've ruined me. And I'm like,
I'll say it. That's hot.
It's
That's
hot. It's soup's hot.
That is sexy. If I dare.
Why do you think they
I don't even
slept
like
together
saying
right
that.
after?
You ruined me. My god.
Let's see. I'll Come Home is the D8. The D4 is Thank You. Because that's something Avi said to him a lot. Let's see. The D12 is I'm Grateful for You. God, these are the smooshest dice.
I know.
I'm throwing up in my mouth a little reading them, but I also don't care.
Je ne regrette rien.
So the D10 and the D100 are matching. So the D10 is I love you, and then the D100 is I love you too.
Oh!
Like the D percentile. Let's see. And then the branded D20 is Stay Out of Trouble, which is, their classic thing.
Oh.
Barf. Barf! I'm gross!
Super barf. Super barf in the best way. Hey, hey, you haven't... I have no... Listen, you're on stream with me. You're on my stream, on my channel. With me. No. Heckin'. Relationships in D&D are so fun.
They are! I love them!
Gosh.
I love my babies so much. Go back in Rory and Argo are a thing. That would never happen. They hate each other.
Oh.
But ain't nothing like a good hate fuck, am I right?
Wow, Hayden. True colors on stream. I'm clutching my pearls. You can't say such inappropriate... I'm sorry, Hayden. I, as the prude police... I'm afraid I will have to write you up. This is your first warning, because this has never happened before. No less on stream. You're lucky I don't have you fired. Emerald in the chat. Sometimes you've got to angrily. I'm gonna write you up too, bitch.
Says the person who's had the most D&D sex.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This got right, Crab! Fucking right!
Shut the fuck up!
Oh,
it's
okay.
fun. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Okay. So, I might occasionally take bites of food in between because that's how I work. But,
Valid.
So...
Just don't eat paint. I found that very unhelpful.
I can't promise anything. So sometimes what I do when you can see there's still like a little bit of resin, I just wet a toothpick a little bit. I'm gonna move my mic so then it's more in front of me. I just kind of scratch it out a little bit and take water just to kind of rinse it.
Ah, very cool.
Then
I wonder if my...
towel.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Do I still have the prude police role? Do I?
Lamau, dude.
Do I? Probably not, which is fair. I used to. Back in the day.
Grab the paper towel in front of me. So that I can...
No, yes I do! Server Serpa Prude! Let's go!
That's hilarious. So I like to take isopropyl alcohol and put some on a paper towel. You guys can also see my Tenebros desk mat under here. It's covered by a pane of glass for when I'm like doing crafting stuff, but I have a Tenebros desk mat.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I like to
Which
do that.
you can get at our Redbubble.
You can! So I can wipe the paint on it, and I use the isopropyl alcohol to get the, get excess paint off a little bit easier. So I also like to add a little bit of water to my paint to make it a little bit runnier and easier to work with. I have my water just behind the camera here as well. Yeah.
No,
So-
you're dipping into your cup.
Yeah.
Just
Into
don't
my
drink
bubbly.
it. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I've almost drunk paint water before because I've had like my coffee cup and shit. You're beautiful.
Aww.
You know what? I'm gonna grab
Have a good night.
some. Thank you. Good night. It's making me feel bad. Things because I don't teach RPGs. What? You're fine. Have a good night. I'm gonna pull up some royalty-free lo-fi. So we can have
Heck
just some
yeah.
stuff on.
Some chill vibes.
Some chill vibes, and I'll...
The last hour of stream. Just
Yeah.
only chill vibes.
What was I listening to earlier? No copyright. Damn right.
More like coffee wrong.
Woo.
Woo.
There we go. That should be... I'll turn Brett up too. Turn you
Yes,
up so
good.
then you can hear it all. There you go. Lo-fi girl. Attacked royalty. It's true. Alright, so once I've mixed my paint, if I'm not doing a multicolor paint, I literally just, for the ones it's the easiest, and do a wipe. And that's it.
I also have put my paintbrushes in my coffee before.
I've never actually put it in my coffee, but I've almost drunk my paint water. I've almost put it into my coffee and been like, oop, that's gonna taste bad if I do that.
I use mugs to like contain things like pencils and stuff as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so it's just such a natural instinct for me to go bloop and drop it in.
Yeah, so all the highest numbers of the Emmanuel set have the kitty paw. I hiccuped.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I might do more of these streams with you guys just because. I'm glad I found like a better way to put my camera for dice painting streams. Because this honestly just cuts out a lot of me having to do any green screening or anything for other shit. Oh no, it's on the polishing paper that I'm not gonna use. Why are you rolling, you stupid whore? Go in the paint. I'm gonna move the Avi Rory dice out here. I'm gonna put these into my bucket. Yes, I have a bucket of dice that are still being painted.
Oh.
I have the, I say bucket, there's like 4 sets in there. Yeah. The reason I chose the copper is because it'll, with all the colors, it'll look like Emmanuel's coat, and which is what I'm basing it on. Basing it on
so
his
cool.
outfit color scheme, which is usually kind of what I base things on because they're the most
Iconic
recognizable.
of the- yeah.
Like, mind you, for Avi, they're based on her wings, but that is the most iconic thing about her, really, is her plumage. So. Fenris is kind of a mix of everything, though, for the Fenris dice that I make. They're based
Yeah, which are gorgeous.
I'm so glad you like them. They're based on not only her skin, but her magic, as well as the purple that I use for the inking is based on just the sash that's on her armor. Alright, the D4 is done.
Yeah, I love her little, like, loincloth situation. I love Fenris's design.
It's so good.
A fun fact was, Tosh actually helped me design the armor of the OG Fenris costume.
Really?
Yeah, I commissioned them to draw Fen, and it was a good time. And well, I made the thank you. I made the executive decision for Boop Window.
Oh, I love Boop Window.
Of course I did. It's D&D.
Yeah.
I can't walk around with my tiggle bitties busting out, so my character's gonna have that.
I do it anyway. They're not tiggle bitties. They're itty bitty titty committee, but, you know.
Listen.
I do it anyway.
My friend refers to hers as her Hershey's Kisses, which is so fucking cursed. I just felt like you needed to know.
I love that. That's hysterical.
Or like her M&Ms. Her M&Ms.
That's funny.
It's a good time.
Oh yeah, Din, because you're here. I'm not even gonna ask you what time it is. This copper is probably the same copper that I'll use to when I make your Squire Din dice, because there's copper on her design. I'll probably use the same copper for the inking on hers as well.
I've decided what I'm commissioning for my birthday, and it's going to be really cute.
Which
I figured I kind of wanted to do something that was like my two active characters. And so I think it's going to be like a candid Maxine and Fenris in a photo booth situation.
Oh, that's cute!
Because, like, every time I see a photo booth, I have to get photos with my friends.
I love doing photo booths.
It's a good time.
I love it. Dude, there's an arcade here that has like a lot of photo booths, so if you do end up coming to visit, let me know and we should super go get photos.
I would love to. My whole phone, obviously you can't see, but my phone case, I want to get a Polaroid camera at some point. I have a Polaroid photo of me and my best friend, me and my boyf, and then from The Incredible Hulk, a photo of us. It's a good time. Because I just, physical photos just hit different.
I agree.
Like, I need to take more photos. Like, when I got home from Canada, I was like, why didn't I take more photos with these bitches? Because I have a photo album, and I've been trying to fill it up. And I'm not even close, and I just want there to be pages and pages and pages of just the homies.
I used to be way more about taking pictures, and then I just kind of stopped after a while.
It's about being in the moment.
That's
probably.
That's kind of, I think, where I landed. It's like, no, I just want to spend my time. I don't want to take pictures of my food. I want to take pictures of my friends, and then I forget to do that because I'm too busy having fun with my friends.
Yeah, my boyfriend's a big photo taker, and so I'm very lucky. He's the one who got me the album as well.
That's really sweet.
I don't have full pages of anything, but I do have a full page of all the times I'm intoxicated and or drinking, which I resent him for. It's so funny. I put them all on one page, so it's like, oh, bread takes on the zoo, bread does this, bread wasted. They're not all, like, trashy photos. None of them are, but, like, I know.
You're like, I know what I was about at this moment.
I know what was happening.
It's coming along so far. I'm doing the D20 right now.
Ugh.
so sparkly.
So glittery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I want him to look glittery and magical, and I did it.
I need to commission you to make Jolene dice. I know I have to. At some point. Just because Jolene's me spiritually. And I...
What?
I don't know what you're talking... Listen, that... What? Sounded way more judgmental than I needed it to be.
What?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you yet. I'll write you up again!
Yeah? Bet.
No.
Are you gonna run these streams?
No.
Do you want to do these without me?
No.
That's what I thought.
Because that means it might be someone who bullies me even more.
I'm like, I barely bully you. Do you want to put
I'm ever so delighted to, like, I would be happy to stream with anyone. That being said...
I bully
the
you
bullying.
the least.
It's true. What do you think? What would I do if I had this? Oh, if I streamed with Aaron on a weekly basis, I'd die. I'd be.
You would
I'd be very
explode.
lucky. I would. It's true.
Theo's dude, we legitimately, talked about me maybe streaming as Avi, but the thing is, VTubing is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, unless someone donates, $6,000 or more for whatever the fuck it would be to stream, to get an Avi fucking VTuber made, I would do it. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, it's expansive. Dude, the thing, okay, chat's like, oh, if Alejandro took over, bread would be ash toast. No, and here's my reason why. He is fiance of friend. That unlocks unhinged energy.
Yeah,
that makes me feel safe. Because if he were too mean to me, I could be like, Hayden.
Oh yeah, no, and I would actually murder for bread. I'm like, no. You're fiance and you're in kicking proximity. He bullies me during streams. Now that he's around, he bullies me during streams. I'm like, you are less than 100 feet away from me, dude.
He's got the unfortunate issue of dating one of my friends /or marrying my friend, which somehow makes me confident to talk to people.
That's fair. Because I know if he was mean to you, I'd kick his ass.
Well, I don't think he would be mean to me. I don't really give reason to be mean unless it's funny har bully.
It's true.
Which, I mean, it's rough when that happens. Especially if it's fucking Aaron.
Yeah. And then if Aaron and I are together around you, it's just a problem.
It's the worst!
We're the worst! I know we're the worst!
You two unify to destroy and make the semblance of a foundation I've built for myself in my life to crumble.
You are bread.
Yeah, I'm in agony.
Yeah, for doing the 6 and the 9 on the smaller dice, on the D20s, I use a toothpick to get in the little indent, and I just poke it in there. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't, like this time. So I take just my fine tip, and I work it in there. Just pack it with fucking paint. And then because I'm painting these tonight, which I was gonna do anyway, because I'm painting these tonight, these will probably go up on the Patreon tomorrow.
Ooh.
So you guys can buy them. If you're on the $50 or $100 tier, you can buy them. And the next one is Prince's, and I think it landed on a leaf.
What?
So,
a leaf dice?
Yeah, so honestly,
But she's a leaving. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
A leaf dice are going to be the next set.
Oh, I am so excited. Bro, this is a good idea. This is excellence. Ooh, I'm so theory. Oh, is there a theorist in the chat?
It's a theory. A dice
Yeah.
theory.
Oh. A D&D theory.
A D&D theory.
Well, what's the
Interesting
theory?
thought.
What's the theory?
They think Cody's new character is going to be a reborn cleric, and it's going to be Suzutan.
Ooh.
That's an interesting thought.
That'd be cool. That'd be crazy to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Cody's gonna do.
I'm curious how it'll all play out.
Yeah, because
We'll
I
see.
think we're straight up like
We're leaving next game.
leaving immediately.
That's why, like, Regan was saying bye to Fala. And, well, that's why Regan went so hard at Maxine.
Maxine's like, can you fucking not? Perish, mayhaps?
I don't know, are you gonna regret it if you don't?
No.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Max is so fine with avoiding things. That's the problem with her. Because she's like, she's got issues.
As someone who also plays a character with emotional issues, I get it. Oh, Max, I love her. She's so charming.
Really?
Yeah, I find Max so charming.
You think so? Say
Yeah.
more words.
No, I think she's like really charming and she's very I will say more words because I have more words to say about her. But she has a lot of layers.
Like an
And,
onion.
Yeah, ogres are like onions.
Mmm.
What about cake? Everybody likes cake. Anyway. Can you tell I've had so much Advil?
I just would assume that you like Shrek maybe a little bit.
What? No.
I like the Shrek movies. To be fair, I like movies from that era,
me
a lot.
too.
Like, I remember when Logan randomly was like, because I retweeted it, but he was talking about the Sid the Sloth thing with the new animation, and he was like, no one really cares about that, do they? And I was like, I do! Me! I'm people!
I'm who cares about it.
I don't know.
I
What
don't
brain
think I was
damage?
there for that. I could have.
Oh.
I don't remember.
It basically, like, they made a new movie for Ice Age.
Uh-huh.
And, in my opinion, the character designs have gone down a lot, which sounds stupid because they're just anthropomorphic animals, but
It can still
no.
be bad character design.
No. Yeah, and like just the way that they rendered things and like I don't know. They advanced it, but not in the good way. So those movies were like, so my dad had a Suburban. Well, has a Suburban. He will keep driving that car until it falls apart. It's already like, it's almost got like 50,000 miles on it or something stupid. But that car has like a drop-down movie screen.
Yeah. Oh
in
my
it.
god. Yeah.
And so Ice Age was one of like maybe 6 movies we had in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I used to watch that movie all the time. And so I care. I don't know why I care. I care a lot.
My dad used to work at like an off branch of Apple. And because like they're all like in that kind of scene and he always loved movies, he showed my sister and I like when it was like first announced before it like went public, he showed me the short of like the little like the squirrel or whatever.
Oh, Scrat!
Scrat!
Yes.
That was, it
Not
was, like,
that I care,
before-
but
it was like before it even like was shown off publicly. We got to see that shit. It was fucking neat. I was a baby.
What a
Yeah,
good
if you're still
time.
working at that company, yeah, I was little.
Wow. Oh, good night, Kazzer.
Good night.
Yeah. It's also, they fucking concluded the series. I don't know why they would make a new movie.
Money.
The second to last movie was already not good. The last good movie in the Ice Age saga is the one with dinosaurs. A TED Talk by Brett Bredderson.
I don't know if I ever watched it.
It's okay.
I'll watch it with you. I don't give a fuck.
My favorite one's definitely Meltdown, though.
Meltdown's really good. I think that's the last
prehistoric...
one I watched.
Yeah. Hey! Space Pegasus! It's a Wednesday. You be nice about Ice Age. I did recently, I think it was at the Chicago cast party, which it was a cast party, let's all reminder there. But everyone was like, what should we put on the screen? And I, in my intelligence, go, we should play Ice Age. That movie has not aged well.
No.
It's still iconic, but it is old.
My favorite TikTok. I don't know if you've ever seen it. This is relevant to Ice Age, I promise. My favorite TikTok, is it's like Sid the Sloth being a mood for 1 minute or something. And it's just a bunch of Sid the Sloth quotes. I will find it and send it to you. It's deep in my fucking likes.
I have so many memorized. Because every friend group I've ever joined has decided to bestow me the honor and the gift of being like, no, yeah, you're the Sid the Sloth of this friend group. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
Like, thanks, I guess?
It's like, my lisp isn't even that bad, you assholes.
It's like, fuck you guys.
They left me.
You barely
Why? Doesn't anybody ever care about Bredderson?
About Sid the Sloth. So good. Dandelions. So good. He's a fucking treasure.
Dandelion. So good. It's a good time. I don't take offense to that.
I need to
by
double
the way,
check a fact before I spout this. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Can't wait for the last hour of stream just to be about us talking
Dude,
about Ice
I don't
Age.
care.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Yeah, okay. That, and I need to double check another fact. Yeah. John Leguizamo, who voices Sid the Sloth.
I know. You don't have to finish the sentence. I fucking know. And that fact ruined Encanto for me. That fact ruined Malcolm for me.
Doesn't anybody care about Bruno the Sloth?
Madrigal. Oh.
Bruno Madrigal.
It's so cursed. But it's, he's brilliant. He's such a talented actor. But yeah, now I hear it. Like when you guys were all watching the movie sorry, I have to move some of my pillows around. Oh my god, all my pillows are so flat. God.
Hey, at least you say pillow and not pillow.
Fat butt.
People who say pillow, I want to hate it.
It's pillow. Did I say pillow? Or
no, I'm just grateful that you don't say pillow.
Well, I go to a speech and diction class once a week. I sure hope I don't say pillow.
My sister says bagel and pillow. And
whoa.
I love her, Shay. I love you. I doubt you're watching, but you say bagel.
Hi if you are.
You say hi if you are. I love you very much. Go to bed. But also, you say bagel. I love you. But you say bagel.
Remember, bagel is life.
Bagel.
So it's bagel.
Bagel. But it's spelled like bag. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, I mean,
I love her.
There's weird things in speech though too, because we were working yesterday, and we were talking about words like roof, and he was like, "O is technically supposed to be a U sound," Like, that's supposed to be my homework assignment, is to be like, roof, roof, roof. Like, I hate it. Hate it. Rough, rough.
It's because Americans don't use their vowels.
Yeah, or open our mouths widely.
You
enough.
don't. That's why you guys say sorry and not sorry.
Okay.
Well, listen. Does an O make an ah sound? No.
And what's it to you if it does? Hmm? But we were like,
vowel
I took
sounds.
notes.
Is what it is.
Yeah,
to me.
and oh, there was also this thing that
Sorry, I had
instead
to
of
aggressive-
many, it's all good. Instead of many, it's Manny. Manny. Like, oh yeah, there are many of this, like an A.
Yeah, that one's always weird to me. I'm like, many, many. It's so subtle, but yeah.
And he pointed out as we were reading, because we have a bunch of words that are exercises for us. You only say like A in most cases when you're reading, and so that's a really easy way to show that you're green. Which I'm like, oh, wow. So if I ever cold read again, I'm a flex the fuck out. Be like, oh yes, a book. She picked up a book. Whatever.
I don't think I've ever said this, like when I'm talking out loud.
You don't, normally.
You really don't.
Which I hadn't thought of. And then he had me saying A the whole rest of the class, because now I was thinking about it. It's awful.
You're like, now it's in my fucking head.
He said I have beautiful M's.
That
makes me very happy.
Good.
Yeah.
Baby, your M's? Hell yeah. Sorry, I made it weird. I'm not sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I was like, why am I smelling alcohol? Oh, because I just sprayed isopropyl alcohol. Fuck me. Like, who brought the stream? Right? No, not on stream. If it was on stream, it'd be apple juice.
Yeah! True. Sorry.
Just, you know.
I
for
panicked
sake of
for a
it,
separate reason.
I'm
Don't
drinking
worry.
mango bubbly. Not sponsored, but they could.
Hey, bubbly. You want to come out with a stew flavor?
Ew! Is this Birdie Bot's every flavored sparkling water?
I don't know, maybe? Listen, it doesn't help that that's our most iconic food thing.
It's true.
You have a food-oriented character. Couldn't be
Thea.
me.
Thea's pretty food oriented. She's like,
But I like chips and
Oh.
burgers.
You know what would be such a cute, like, merch idea?
yeah.
Have you seen those, like, charms where they're trapped inside a little, like, bag?
Yeah!
If you did, like, Fio's chips, and, like, there's a tiny little Fio inside with, like,
oh, that'd
chip.
be cute. I've been trying to think of, like, original merch. Like, mine, like, we have all
should
our
discuss.
art.
We should
We-
discuss, because
we
I have
really
ideas,
should,
too.
Because that's something that I was thinking about. I was just walking the dog the other day. I'm like, I think, and chat, tell me if you agree. I'm like, I think it's time that we have, like, original custom merch. And I'm like, we have our dice, which literally I'm working on right now. But I'm like, I think it's time for, like, sweaters and shit.
Or, like, keychains and stuff.
Keychains, stuff like that.
We do have some form of merch. If you go to our Redbubble, we are Nat19 on Redbubble. Check us out.
Nat19 official over on Redbubble.
I don't know if we could source character plushies at this time, but I think the charms in particular are really
Charms, definitely.
possible.
If we can get some printed, I can keep stock and I can keep them up on the Etsy.
That's what I was thinking too. We
That's
will
probably the
discuss
easiest
in a
way to do
more serious sense on a later date.
Sorry, put food in my mouth.
It's all good.
Husband brought me food. I'm gonna munch. He brought me Mr. Beast.
Hayden, not Hayden, sorry. Dan, Don't make charms from heckin' scratch. I mean, you have before, but don't hurt yourself.
We don't need to. This isn't us saying work harder, Din. This is us just spitballing.
Please take care of yourself in all seriousness.
Like, you do too much as is, and we're so appreciative of you. But go to bed.
Or else.
Moderation, yeah. Even I have to moderate, like, make sure I do everything in moderation and actually sleep. I was talking to my composer, they're like, you good? I was like, sleeps? There somewhere. How are you? I think he said, he's like, it's been a very February. I'm like, oh my god, the amount I understand what you just said just by that. Yeah. Second month of the year, everything is kicking off. Reactive image, frienders. Aww. I love Theo. I love her dearly.
I also love Theo. Every time you do the voice around me, I stop doing anything else and just listen. Because it's so perplexing to me.
I can't remember who I was in the car with. Oh, it was my friend Valerie. She and I went to go get food. We haven't seen each other in 6 years. And I busted out. She was like, how, like, young can you go? I'm like,
well, I can be like a really baby. If you want, like, a really little kid.
I'm like, I can do that. Or
I like to do this voice and it really freaks people out because they don't expect it to be coming out of my mouth.
And she just, we were at a stop sign, like, right before my apartment. And she just stops and just slowly turns and looks at me like, what the fuck just happened to you?
It's crazy to see. Like, if you go to any of these conventions that Hayden is guesting at, my one suggestion, my one Hayden advice, have them do the Theo voice. Even if you can't see their mouth because masks and all of that, it will be just as perplexing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Because it just sounds so round and like...
Yeah. I'll do a little video of it and post it on
the heckin' Discord. Because it also freaks Brett out when I just turn it off and just keep talking.
Because it's so easy for me to drop into.
Fuck. Shapeshifter! Changeling! Freak! No,
it's a really easy voice to do.
What do you mean?
I don't know, what do you mean?
I used to do character voices, like little kid voices all the time, and I still don't get it.
I don't know, it's just...
Sorry, Kravozy.
Really easy to fall into and come out of.
Bizarre. I admire you.
It's really easy to drop down into Avi because it's just slightly lower with a little bit of rasp on it. It just sits like at the very base of my throat.
And then if I'm doing Regan, she sits pretty high, but she's much more soft.
It's like Regan is kind of thinking in falsetto, almost.
Yes. I get that. That's like Fenris to some extent, except for it's just more increasing the blood flow and really taking the time to shape every word.
Yeah.
Where does your voice sit when you're voicing Hayden? What a great question, Hayden.
Kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing is, like, I announced it so I could talk about it. I've been playing Hinata in She Professed Herself the Pupil of a Wise Man. It's an isekai, as you can tell. She's so fucking cute. I love her with my whole heart. But she is just kind of my natural voice. So it gives me a lot of playroom. So she goes all the way up here and she just gets really stressed out. And then she's just kind of down here and really sweet. She's so fun. And Tia Ballard, who's my director, she just lets me be so goofy with her. And she's like, bring in the squeakies. I love your squeakies. I was like, okay.
Oh, what a good time.
I got to say friend-shaped and get paid for it. It was
I love that.
Yeah.
Fenris and Regan would get along very well.
Oh my god, Regan would adore Fenris.
Yeah. I feel like they'd be in awe of each other's girlfriends.
Oh, it's
be
so
like,
true.
Are we dating someone? Why are they so similar? And then Tantia and Ajisai would have to battle to assert dominance.
I'm about this. I have no opposition to this.
Mm.
You know, I had a
crazy.
thought. I can't remember if I mentioned this to you.
Just
I think
one?
I mentioned it to Alejandro.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, like, girlfriends and Tantia, because, hi, I love her.
Yeah.
I know you love her more than me.
Yeah, I would say so, but I don't want to assume.
mean, no, I love her, but for complex reasons.
But
I was having a, so you know how we've all seen the art. What do you mean? What art? I genuinely don't know. What art? I don't know.
Which art?
I'm so
I don't know what art that
art?
is.
I'm like, I don't have any.
I don't think Regan and Fenris have ever.
Oh, Lamau.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
it took me a sec. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The art that Din, yeah.
Not Din, that Don got.
Yes, sorry.
I was like, Din certainly didn't get that. But, that was Happy Valentine's Day to Dawn, let's be real. But, you know how Fenris and Avi are like, no, we're gonna fight. And they're both like, yeah, let's duke it out. Double date idea. We go fight, but we drag our significant others with us.
I want that to be an everyone there sort of thing.
I want that to be an everyone there,
I think
but I'm
that'd
like,
be fabulous.
they need to be there, both of them, because I need whatever that would be, because I'm a selfish butt.
Woo, go Aviana. Ha! You think that's fucking cheering? You loser? You little loser-ass bitch? Go Fenris! Just losing her collective shit. Fenris is like, just turns to Aviana. I think this has less to do with cheering for me and just outdoing Rory.
Oh no, that's exactly what this is, and I'm about it.
It's fun to see him squirm, huh?
Little bit. A lot bit.
I bet. Anyway, we should fight now.
Yes,
Vibrates.
Oh! Oh! I wanna fight so bad. Man. I wanna fight you as a bear, as Regan. So
I'm
bad.
going to kick your ass
Let me hit
so
level 8,
hard
man.
into next Wednesday.
Let me hit level 8 so that I can become Grizzly Bear.
Ooh, you better watch out, because then, by then, I will be an added up level of 8. And that is 8 our next level? I think it is, no?
It is.
Okay.
Because
Oh shit, then I'm gonna get my barb level?
Are you going another level into Barbarian?
Yeah, just to even things out a little bit, because
That's fair.
at this level I get to choose my subclass. I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
but I don't know.
Yeah.
And so it's like optimizing the multi-classing, and then from there I need to pick, because if I keep dipping into both, I won't make any progress.
That's
so I don't know which I'm gonna pick for max. I mean, I have what in character is happening, but I as a player also have a say in this.
Yeah,
so I'm going to.
That's part of the reason, because I, as a player, I was like, Don, bear.
Maybe I'm not. I don't want to assume what that means. Yeah, okay, it is cool. I was like,
But yeah, I keep going back to the idea, mostly like for build wise, taking levels in Barbarian as Avi, gross, fucking disgusting. But also I'm like, I want during this campaign, I'm like, I want up to my level 12 shit, because I want my next roguish my roguish archetype feature.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's called from one to another. So if I kill a I was going over my stuff because I was like, should I take a couple levels in Barbarian and forego reliable talent? That's kind of what I'd been considering. But I was like, no, I want another D8 on my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was looking at that, I was like,
yeah.
Yum.
I think the thing to remember with multi-classing is it's like it's not optimal.
It's really not, and like that's the thing, especially like in later levels.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why I'm like, I might do it in the future. If I return to Avi after this campaign, we'll see.
Barb works very well with Rogue. Sorry.
Yeah. Because with Rage plus all the other shit, I'm like, yeah.
Which, you know, in character that makes a lot of sense.
I talked to like Logan about it a little bit, and I don't know if I've said this on stream before. I might have. I say a lot of shit where I'm like, I don't remember who I've said this to, just because I talked to so many people.
Yeah, valid.
But I was like, the caveat of Aviana going into Barbarian would be if we didn't reverse the ritual in Summergrass, and Rory couldn't have been saved. Because I think, like we saw how much it broke her, I think I would have started taking levels in Barbarian, or at least 2 levels into Barbarian, because I'm like, I think making that rage part of her attacks and stuff like that would make sense at that point, because I think the more feral side of her would have come out, which often comes out during battle. Like her more demonic feral side comes out when she's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would have been a good place for that, but because it didn't happen and she's softened some since then, it doesn't make sense in character for her to take it right now. If that makes sense.
No, I get it. What's more, Avi and Maxine would probably get along.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about this, but yeah, they super would. Avi would be super about Max.
Wouldn't help that I feel like Avi would bully Maxine for the same reason.
What?
Of like, so are you not gonna say anything, or what? You gonna be a little bitch about it?
I don't think Avi would, because people bullied her about the same thing. And she's like,
oh.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I don't like him that way. Shut up. We're friends.
Just after fucking Malcolm walks off and he doesn't come back, Avi just nods. Respect.
Respect. I'm gonna go talk to him, though.
Oh, what the fuck?
She would have, like, in that situation, if Malcolm just kind of left, she'd be like, and time to be a good friend.
Guys are the worst. Can't you let me have my slow burn angst? God.
No.
I say jokingly.
You love it, you were reeling, and have been reeling, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
I just don't know what to do. I blacked out on stream.
I feel that so hard.
I am easy to fluster, and it's Aaron, and so more panic.
Yeah, he's good at inducing panic.
Yes. But I got through it, I lived.
You did, I'm very proud of you.
I went with the most wimpy bitch answer, which is like, we can talk about this more seriously later.
I caught that and I was like, we'll see.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, they go to Neverwinter, Malcolm just has Oriana on his arm.
It's like, oh. Well, it's time to kill a bitch.
Right? I mean, that would be Malcolm's fault more than anything. So.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
oh, so I see you're the stupid kind.
You couldn't foresee this going wrong, Malcolm? No, I don't think he would.
No.
I went back and I caught that moment you were talking to me about that I missed.
I don't remember what he said. I've been thinking about it for the past few days. I'm like, what did he say?
It was, God, it was something like, it's pretty alright. Or something stupid about being on the other, being at the receiving end of Maxine.
Yeah, and I was like, oh? What?
Inappropriate! Inappropriate!
That was such a Regan slow turn to Malcolm, like, yeah? You're just gonna say it? She's like, that was such a moment. It's like, well, if you're gonna say it, I'm not gonna stop bothering you. You've done this to yourself.
You've said too much.
I'm an older sister. Teasing is what I do.
Oh no. What a good time.
Turning on my heating pad again. Yeah, wait a second. Think about it. The Prince's team and Vestige team would have. Yeah, they really would.
Yeah.
Regan would like everybody. She would be perplexed by so much.
Mm-hmm.
She would probably really like, Flux, because she would never have seen a Warforged.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait for Aviana to kick Krusk's ass.
Oh, she would murder him.
That would be so bad.
He would do anything. It's like, oh no, there's two of them. Oh no.
Well, I feel like Krusk is more, like, outwardly egregious.
Oh yeah.
Because he'd be like, and who are you, bird chicken woman?
It's like,
It'd be like,
all right, cool, time to die.
Oh, well, there goes Spensley. Shit.
There he goes.
I feel like Miriam and Krusk would kind of cancel each other out. Because I think Miriam is a different type of flirty than Krusk is, and so Krusk would be more easily weirded out by it.
Yeah.
And so Miriam would just like Miriam at him until Krusk stopped talking.
Dude.
I can't wait to kill Krusk next game.
Oh, what? Can't imagine
Just
what?
a side note.
What?
At least he didn't hear. At least he didn't hear what Malcolm said before he left. I have had. You get to know this, and you get to know this too, chat, and people who get to this part of the VOD. If anyone in the party had started calling Maxine Maximu, I can't control what Maxine does to you after that fact.
It's so funny to me because I, Hayden, have been calling her Maximu forever. So that fucking killed me. I was like, ooh, ooh.
There are two people in this world who call Maxine Maximu. I almost, like, at the beginning of the campaign, if anyone had used Maxine's shorthand name, Max, she was gonna be like, cut that shit out. Like, you don't get that. But because it started happening, I think it started happening last game. That's the first time I've caught someone saying just like Max.
Yeah, Regan calls her Max quite a bit now.
But it's like Regan, so Max can't, like, be like, hey, fucking stop.
I mean, I wouldn't blame her if she did. Regan's like, hey, you like him, huh? You gonna do something about it?
I don't know what you're talking about, you fucking bitch.
Dude, I blacked that out so hard because I was just so in it that I'm like,
it's so bad. It's so cringe. For me.
Why?
For me.
Why is it
I'm
cringe?
like, I can't. No. The one thing I do like was when Max got angry and like when she finally like had that last blurb before she slammed the door. I am so relieved Malcolm probably didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, he said he didn't to Ajisai, if I remember right, so.
He was 50 feet away. I remember that much. If the bitch can hear 50 feet away, me.
Me. Also, BlackAce32, thank you so much for the sub.
33 months, my god.
That's insane.
My goodness.
So many Twitch babies.
I know, my god.
Raise it right.
We have a Twitch household. But like, oh, I just love that whole blurb and like Maxine finally being like, I'm a dog. Because I've always thought that, but then to have Maxine in a natural, well, because like before, Maxine just kind of did everything Malcolm told her to.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she was a very, the necessities, I eat, sleep, kill, bang, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't talk feelings, I don't. I do the shit I need to do, and nothing more, and nothing less. So.
Yeah, Regan's not gonna let anyone get away with that.
What?
Team
Oh no.
Mom. Team Mom. Team Mom.
Team Mom. Team. I mean, you're talking to the other Team Mom.
Yeah.
Over here with Fen.
I feel like them talking about their party.
Problem.
I was like, they just don't look after themselves. It's
Completely
infuriating.
emotionally unavailable. I don't know what to do.
I don't understand.
I asked Vogan what he was feeling, and he yelled at me, "I am a statue," and ran. Well, Vogan's gotten way more open now.
Oh yeah. It's like, what do you even do with that? Like, mind you, my girlfriend was very emotionally unavailable and was previously dead, so we got over that. But
mine only talks about feelings.
I mean, she does now. Then there's this Maxine, and she just will not face her feelings.
I have no feelings. I am a rock.
And there she goes.
I don't feel anything. If you burnt me, I might not even say ow. I let matches burn down to my fingertips to feel pain.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, no, I talk with my hands. If you guys were to watch me play, like, at a table, you would have notebook, hands.
You and me
I'm
both.
always holding my pen, and if I'm talking, I'm making a point. Red sat next to me. She knows.
Yeah. Oh, you've sat next to me, too.
I know.
I mean, we're both very similar in that way.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was up there for the first time, and we were playing Curse of Strahd. Yup. And Carrie just fucking dragged me. Cause I was picking flowers. And I kept growing with intensity. And Carrie was just like, well, Bread's picked a whole fucking bouquet over here. I was like, well, I believe the floor is where I'm going to go lie down. Oh, that was when Hedrick built the gazebo. Oh, what a good boy.
I love just boys.
Yeah. Don't you love when he?
Yeah.
We had some downtime in a village, and Hedrick just like built a gazebo, I guess. I was very in and out during that part. I know. Can you? Oh God! Don't make me think about it, bro.
No, I'm gonna make you think about it. Tell me about your guard boy.
Oh, he's just perfect. That's all I can say. He bought Jolene a ring, and he was like, "I don't think I can protect you anymore because I love you."
Oh, get that the fuck away from me!
He was like, dude. He literally was like, then I rescind my guard duty or whatever. He said it more eloquently because it's Logan. He was like, I can't do it anymore because I think I love you, and I was like, ah! And he always was constantly denying, because, like, Jolene was, like, pretty, she would brag about him, / she was just, like, really about him. He was like, I am so boring. What are you doing? But that's what made him interesting!
Dude! As someone who is D&D dating a boring boy who knows he's boring, I love it!
And he was a badass, and he would get grumpy. It was so good. And there's this comic that this artist Bio drew, which was of the true events of Strahd, where it was like the party rested somewhere else, but Jolene and Hadrick shared a room. There's one bed. Now, one bed archetype bread was like, yes, it's happening. Everyone stay calm. It's happening. But then Hadrick's just like, we should sleep. What is that? Hold on, I have the image here. Hold on, I should sleep in a different room.
Coward!
Like, no!
Coward!
It was a good time. I love Hadrick. I do. And if we ever get back to those characters, it'll be very exciting because I've thought about Jolene so much. What? And I think I'd be able to roleplay her a lot more three-dimensional now.
I get that.
Ugh.
There's certain characters that I'd love to go back to. She's from a different table, so I'd never bring her into Nat19. Just because she holds so much, like...
Yeah, of course.
At another table. I think I've told you she's my tiefling mama, Calliope.
Oh, yes. I'm familiar.
I love her. She was my tiefling blood hunter. I really want to play blood hunter again. I love her. But, she's kind of what became Avi, in a way. There's a lot of Calliope in Avi. And I think that's just because I was leaving that campaign and starting this, so there's, like, some crossover in certain aspects, but I feel like I could play Calliope a lot more true to what I was going for with her. I miss that character. She was really fun. She was really cool. She like adopted I think he was a half-elf, if I remember right. But he was my friend Austin's character.
Aww.
And he was a murderous little shit, and she was having to teach him to be like, hey, so I know sometimes I go a little hardcore when we're fighting, but you just inflict wounds yourself!
Oh, shit.
To distract someone, and now you have like 2 hit points! It was so much. And I was like, bruh. And then if, like, anything regarding, like, because he was, like, he used to be a slave. If anything regarding his old, like, slave masters happened, he would just shut down and go off the rails. It was really good. And I was having to, like
a good time.
Oh, it was really good. Just, like, be mom, but also be like, hey, do as I say, not as I do. Because...
So help me.
So help me. So help me. It was a good time. But, no, there's certain characters that I'm like, I think I could do that better. Even, more recent characters, I'm like, no, I think I could have done that character more justice. I think my next character is definitely gonna be, this isn't even like a spoiler, because I have some, like, backup characters in mind in case certain characters bite it. I think all my characters going forward, unless I feel differently, will probably also be non-binary. Because I think I'm at the, maybe not all of them, but it's like the vast majority will either continue to be female or probably non-binary. I think my next character that I have as like a backup, should Avi bite it, is a non-binary. Because I'm like, also, I think it's important to bring that into games as well. Because we have non-binary NPCs, but I'm like, what about PCs? I can bring that to the table authentically, so.
Yeah. I think so too.
You sounded uncomfortable about that, and I was like, what?
No. I was looking at something. Sorry, I'm just throwing something together very quickly to give an artist.
All good, boo. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he said something along those lines, and I'm like, bruh. You just did like a really high level inflict wounds on yourself.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do with you. Cause like her kid was like 4.
Oh,
so
yeah,
she's
so
like,
she didn't
she doesn't have the experience of looking after a teenager.
Oh, yeah. Which is just completely different.
Yeah, she's like, I know how to look after a young kid. I haven't graduated to, like, looking after a teenager yet.
See, all she has to do is take care of drunk teenagers. Then she'll be back in her element.
Yeah, right? Or just drunk people in general.
It's true.
Man, I missed that campaign. It was a good time. If I had time, we'd want to go back to it, but I'm like, I think I'm the beast that is the reason we can't go back. Because I'm too busy.
Understandable, though.
Yeah.
Life makes you busy.
Oh, thank you so much, VMP, for the sub.
My goodness. 5th month, let's go.
Thanks for sticking around. Well, I have painted the entire set. Hell yeah, these will go up. After these dry, I'll wipe them down with isopropyl alcohol and give them a rinse. And then I'll take photos, and these will go up on the not the Redbubble, on the Etsy, not the Etsy, the fucking Patreon tomorrow. I'm tired.
Woo! You and me both. Ugh.
I also have
A good time.
auditions to do tonight. I have like 5.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I'm gonna be sitting down. I'm gonna put the fucking stool in the booth. I'm like, we're doing these auditions sitting down. I don't care. Like I care, and I'm gonna give them my all, but I'm like, I'm sitting the fuck down.
I have a voice actor faux pas confession.
Oh.
I record so much of what I do sitting.
I think it's fine, honestly. I'm like, for me, just for my breath control, I prefer to stand. Also, I'm like, I like to move around a lot, and that's easier to do when I'm not in a chair.
Yeah.
But I'm like, when I am in pain, I prefer to sit.
Oh, dude, I was listening back to some of the older stuff just cause like I don't often go back and listen to my stuff. I was just thinking about JoJo, and I went rewatch something. The one time I did stand was pretty awesome, but I had to cause I was doing a bunch of like screaming.
Yeah.
Cause it was crazy. It's embarrassing, but like as I was watching it, I was like, oh, I have to show Hayden because I think they'd think this is cool.
Yeah. I love seeing friends work. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You're crazy.
And then I was standing for all of the SAO stuff I recorded. And
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna put a chair in that booth. You shitting me?
No.
There's no room for a chair in that booth.
There's no room. There's barely room for a person. In the best way, as it should be.
I recorded so much anime in that booth.
Damn.
I did a lot of anime. I did entire shows and a whole movie in that fucking booth.
Wow. I guess then what you have to look for, what I have to look for when I'm moving is like a good closet.
Honestly,
if I don't
yeah,
wanna,
you can.
If I don't want to buy the booth, which I might buy the booth, but.
Or you can do what my friend Dawn does, is her booth is just in her closet with her clothes.
That's what I'm saying. But my fear with that is like, I do everything myself for the most part. And so having like my desk and my mic in there would be optimal. Obviously the mic, but.
Yeah, that's fair. Or you can get, what we did, I'm sure you have a PC, but we use a Mac Mini. So we have everything on that. We have a Mac Mini, so we can control everything straight off the computer. So I can control like my levels and everything while I'm just in the booth, just with my mouse.
Wait, what?
If you come to visit, I'll show you our setup.
Oh, thank you. Teach me your ways.
I don't really know how like a Mac Mini is set up, mind you. That's Alejandro's forte, but he can show you. But yeah, we use a Mac Mini for our Studio Bricks booth downstairs.
Whoa, very cool.
It also, and then we have like the interface and like Yeah, the interface in the Mac Mini outside the booth, so then if they overheat at all, there's no like whirring or anything in the booth. So
Right.
it's literally just the monitors and the keyboard in our booth.
That's wicked cool.
Yeah, like it's not a cheap setup, but it's it's nice to have.
I've been really thinking about getting one of the pop-up booths, just because, like, I don't know how many times I'll move.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, it's just easier that way.
No, the vocal booth to go is really good. I recorded the whole fucking, like, Alejandra and I have both done, like, multiple shows in that thing. I recorded the whole Goblin Slayer movie in it. It's a reliable thing. And so long as you also, the thing to remember, treat the room that you're going to be putting it in as well.
Yeah, agreed.
So make sure you're putting up bass traps and soundproofing along the walls. If your room isn't carpeted, get a carpet.
I know, I was talking about that stuff with my classmates, and I got to be really obnoxious because one of my friends was like, oh, well, I prefer recording all of my auditions in the black box, which has a wood floor, because wood floors make the acoustics better. And I was like, well, actually, that's not true. Actually,
it's like,
you're giving it another surface to bounce off of instead of absorbing the sound.
It's like,
I said it exactly like that.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because I know so much. It's a time.
It's like, why are you doing the fucking lumpy space princess voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Heckin', it's a little awkward that every time voiceover comes up, everyone kind of turns around to me and is like, but...
You're like, what? What do you want?
Like, yeah, do I have something on my face?
It's like, I might, and I'd appreciate if you would tell me, but what?
We finished the set.
Woo! And we're 9 minutes from...
Yeah.
We're 9 minutes from wrapping, too. So that's... God, they're sparkly. They're so cool, Hayden. Those are so cool. You made those, man.
I made these, dude. I'm pretty fucking proud of them. I love the D4. The D4 is probably one of my favorites.
Oh, so pointy.
It's so smoky.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, the D4 and the D6 are definitely like my favorites. Those are usually my favorites when I make dice. Yeah.
You crafted those. You concepted them.
I made this shit.
You bought the inserts. You bought all the materials for it.
Yeah,
And
man.
you put it together, and it came out awesome.
Thank you.
I always think that's crazy. Like, creating art is wild because you have a tangible thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Which is why I like voiceover and why every time anyone makes any art for us, any merch, I'm ever so grateful. Because if I want to, I can just reach over and hold the dice that Dawn made us.
Yeah, God.
I'm holding
so much.
the huge D20 now, but you know, it's something that I can hold, and I'm like, in a way, someone else made this, but they made this because I did something. That's gnarly. It's crazy. It's a good time, is what it is, and like, you know, the Fenris keychain. I'm like building a Fenris a Fenris shrine shelf, which I'm going to clear and like actually just put only stuff of Fenris at some point. Right now it holds my anime and my large collection of Archie's comics, to be honest. But
I want to get a secondary glass case to put on the other side of my desk because, or like next to my other glass case, because I want to put more of like my Nat19 merch and stuff like that. I want to print out, we just got a printer, so I want to get like some photo paper, and I want to print out just for myself like some of the prints or like some of the art pieces that I've gotten done. And like frame all those and put those up and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. My mom now has a picture. My mom now has a picture of Fenris in her room. I don't know how to feel about that. And it's the big, the boopy one too. Not like her yippers are not out. They're just her costume.
Her yippers.
Her belungagungagungs
Her
are not
yabbos.
out. Yeah, they're not out. They're just, they're there. My mom didn't say anything about them though, which is a good sign.
They're around. They're hanging out.
Yeah, they're chilling. Hey, if you got it, you got it. So flaunt it.
You got it. Flaunt it.
What a good movie that is.
Oh,
What a wild
I
but good
love
movie
it.
that is.
Alejandro loves the producers.
As he should.
Listen.
So,
I can't
speaking
stand...
of Ale...
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I mean, speaking of VTubers, do you want to raid Sayu here in a minute?
I mean, I guess I should. Because I super raided while he was doing a collab earlier. And I didn't raid him. I raided his friend Joel instead.
Wow. Oh my god, we'll get to tell Sai nice feet.
Oh yeah, we can tell him nice feet now.
Yes, and then he'll just be like, I don't have legs. I don't have legs.
Actually, he's getting
Does he have legs now?
He's getting legs
Oh.
with his new model. And then
I
my
see.
friend Kizu texted me. She's like, I can't make fun of Sai for not having feet anymore. I'm like, yes, you can. How? You just ask him what junk pile he pulled them out of. There you go.
Yeah.
Without missing a fucking beat. I'm like, I'm the worst. But he has to love me.
That's true.
Like,
no refunds
you
now.
no refunds. You chose this shit, dude. I don't know what you're expecting here.
Mm-hmm. You shopped for a ring and committed.
He did! It's not on my
By
hand right
God.
now because I've been doing crafts, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Tonight was so fun. We finished Detroit, so now we have to figure out what the fuck we're gonna play next week.
Yeah! I don't know. Maybe we could take a stab at keep talking and no one explodes again.
I'm down. I'm down to give it a go.
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, I have more dice to work on.
Yeah! That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Alright, YouTube. We're gonna end this side of things and then we're gonna go raid somebody. So thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate
Thank
you, boys.
Yes.
We'll see you next
Adios.
week.
Y'all are loved and appreciated. Mwah.
Damn right.